Underwood. Thin ice!
Hope we don't have to do that tonight, huh?
Hopefully don't have to do that again. But we
Be
might.
disastrous.
You never know.
Be disastrous.
MJ's
right, yeah.
here, ready for the giveaway. Halftime. We're coming to you virtually. Big snowstorm, it's snowing so hard it's in the podcast. I got some
gotta
sticky ones
say,
at home, so we're just hopefully the quality's okay.
And I hope it is as well. I don't think I've ever felt weather this cold, like the temperature. I think this is the coldest I've ever felt. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, what they said, -48 or something it's supposed to be?
With the wind chill, yeah. It's -5 in general, which, without windy, it's even worse. It's brutal out there. And I think it's probably it can't be as bad here as it is in St. Louis, but I mean it's probably still pretty bad.
We were having phone problems and the guy said, "Will you go outside and look at your box?" And I'm like, "No." Will you go outside? So
yeah, St. Louis right now it's 0, so a little bit better. A little bit better than here, but still not much. So I hope we're at the game. Is there going to be anybody there?
I don't know.
The team is there. I got that confirmed.
The game tips at 8:05. Hopefully we get done with this South Carolina Western Kentucky game.
Which
7-point game.
2 of the horrendous teams in the country. South Carolina is awful, and Western Kentucky lost to Louisville. Well, you know how it is.
MJ said he heard some confidence earlier that weather wouldn't stop the in-person watch party. Yeah, and then my wife started throwing up. So Ethan didn't want whatever's at my house. So that's actually what
it was not the weather. Last week for like 2 days. That was pretty badass.
It was not the weather, guys.
But I mean, let's we both picked the Illini to win.
Yep.
I can't even hear you right now with my AirPods, so
good.
Try to fix that here.
Every prediction that we got is Illinois winning for the giveaway.
Every time I open my phone, the AirPods just automatically connect.
Disconnect your Bluetooth on your AirPods. This guy doesn't listen. We'll get this figured out eventually, and then he might be here. He's frozen on my screen, so that's good too. Can you hear me?
All right, we're back. I can hear you now.
I was going to disconnect your Bluetooth on.
Actually, no, I can't. Hang on.
Damn it. Quality stream.
Okay, what about now?
Quality watch party, folks. Can you hear me now?
Hold on.
I'm texting him.
All right,
Can you hear me now?
I have to make a move here.
Can you hear me now? I texted him what to do. Let's see if he actually does.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to turn off my Bluetooth though, because I still have this connected to it, and I get a lot of strain during games because I get mad. I'm just gonna switch headphones here.
This guy for
Hang
real
on.
right now.
Hold, please.
This guy for real. Will we see the tip-off on live TV? I hope so. 8-point game. Let's not do anything stupid here. Like make a 3 and delay the game longer. Oh, call a foul. Even better. I mean, if you're coming for a high-quality, podcast / watch party, you're in the wrong place, right? I think we all know this by now. We will be doing the drawing. If you are here and you did not make a prediction yet, you still have time. You can put your predictions in. We will get them down. We're up to like 41 people in it. We have the wheel of names for halftime to pick the winner. I think what we're going to do is however many points Illinois is up, we're going to shuffle it that many times and then spin it, okay? If Illinois is not up, then we're going to do it alphabetically.
I don't like the way these headphones look. I might have to switch these.
Just turn your Bluetooth off on your phone.
It's
Your
gonna
watch
ruin...
doesn't mean that much.
Yeah, it does. I get huge numbers during games.
Yeah, stress level numbers.
Yeah, that's good. You know my stats. I had huge numbers against UCLA, enormous,
All right.
and Texas.
9-point game. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's what two shitty teams do. They F around and then make it worse for the
Find
people who
out.
want to watch an actual game. Yeah. I got a basketball here just in case I need to warm up.
Okay. I hope the quality's good because you keep breaking up for me. By the way, we got our first sponsor here.
I'll put you big screen here.
Shout out to the AC Crew 9335. They are going to watch it. When we are back together, these are going to start going on the watch party banner behind Ethan. Okay, so we're going to run a bragging rights special, $5. Get your picture and name on the watch party. After that, it goes to $10. All right.
Yes, I hope my mic sounds good.
You can put whatever picture you want on there. It doesn't have to be of you. But yeah, we got to start making some money because I'm going broke doing this stuff. I was going to bring you. Yeah, I didn't even get to bring you your golf balls tonight. So
it's all right.
If you haven't seen them, let me go grab some. I was going to bring you. Yeah, I didn't get to bring you your golf balls.
It's all right.
All right, we got an echo. It's all right.
Well, I did that on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to make sure my mic was working.
This is probably the best view you guys have ever gotten because my camera is not good at doing this. So Vice Pro Pluses. Okay. They got the logo on one side. And they got the QR code on the other side. So when you guys lose them on the golf course, somebody can scan that in and find our podcast.
Boom.
So Vice Pro Pluses. I've been hitting Vices for about 1.5, 2 years now. So we're going to get to the tip, boys. We're going to get to the tip. Yeah, Verdonk is on South Carolina. Ethan said he's been tearing it up.
No. Pass it up in the post. I got it.
So, again, any last-minute predictions, get them in. We will have a random draw at halftime.
All right.
Well, already in the first time out. Look at them.
No. Be funny if they were, though, I have to say. All right, let's see what we got here tonight, boys. We're in the scripts. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Melendez is back in the starting five.
Who?
Melendez.
Are we lined up, you think? What's it showing on your screen?
Terrence Shannon Jr.
Yeah, and he's like walking. He's looking down.
Melendez is in front of him.
Just put his hands on RJ.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we be lined up? You're literally on.
Just making sure.
This is why we didn't do it on the internet. This is why I'm doing it from a MacBook with 1-bar signal, and it's probably awful quality. So.
Yeah, if our quality sucks, let us know. We got 23 viewers in here for bad quality, so that can't be good.
Yeah, all right. Kobe Brown, that's your guy.
Yep.
Been tearing it up 12.5 points a game the last 3. Okay. I guess that's good.
All right, boys. Okay. Here we
Ash
go.
K, ILL, I. Here we go.
Tip is up, and we are off.
How tall did you say that guy was? 5'10"?
Yeah. He looks smaller than that.
Nice cut.
Good. No finish. Good.
Meyer didn't foul, amazingly.
He's calling for the ball right away.
Oh. Terrence was open. Why did he take so long to pass that? Oh yeah, we got I'm gonna shoot Coleman. I'm waiting for it. Why, RJ?
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow. Why did he shoot that?
And Missouri gets out and runs.
Why did he shoot that?
Why is Missouri's name on the score thing like gold?
I don't know.
All right, we need some movement here. They're doing the same thing.
Zone incoming.
Here we go, Sky. Oh,
He hit him.
nope. Holy
Another air
hell.
ball. Here we go.
I mean, what the fuck are these
Here
shots?
we go. Solid offense from the
Oh,
line.
my God. It's unbelievable how bad those first two shots were. I'm going to turn the TV volume on a little bit.
I don't know if you can hear mine. Don't copyright us. Good rebound. Coleman's already yelling at other players, but there's no problems in the locker rooms, guys.
And then he
Coleman throws
like,
a terrible pass.
I mean, what the hell are you doing? They already look like they want it way more than Illinois does. Way more. They already look like that.
Illinois hasn't looked like they wanted the last two games.
Okay, I don't want Coleman on.
Kick it to the corner, like ball movement. Zone, ball movement. Oh, 1-3-1.
Oh, my God.
You got to pass and cut, boys. Pass and cut. Coleman, he is the weakest 5 in the world.
Oh, my God, Sky, come on. This offense is horrific.
Brad,
I mean, Brad, are you serious?
Silent treatment.
I mean, what are we doing? They haven't even hit the fucking rim.
They haven't hit the rim yet. 3 shots in a row. They've had 3 shots.
What
And
the hell?
4 shots. RJ got blocked. 4 shots haven't hit the rim.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. Slow start. Just trying to get into the feel of the game.
That's awful nice of you.
Yep. Meyer trying to get his first foul. This team sucks. How did they beat Texas and UCLA?
I don't know. They can't do anything on offense.
They can't even get close
Matthew
to
Meyer, fast me.
Rebound. Good tip by RJ. There you go. Kick it.
Move it. They're like, just shoot them because we know you won't make anything. It's literally what they're doing. 0 for 19 already.
RJ got close there, though. He got close.
Can we turn this back into a podcast and not watch for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebound. All right. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. I'm being positive. Let's go. Go.
There we go. TSJ.
There you go. 1 for 7.
Downhill.
1 for 7. I think you're slightly ahead of me. Unless you said that before he made it.
I just said TSJ. Did I say that he made it?
Well, but you just made it.
I was excited that he was getting downhill.
Yeah. Okay. We're good.
6-2, 16-30. Did the game start? Yeah, it's 6-2. Missouri. 16:30 left. Illinois is 1 for 7 from the field to start. Their first 4 shots didn't even hit the rim.
There should be an asterisk next to Missouri's record. That's not a 10-1 team.
Blake says, I don't have the SEC network, so I can't watch, but stay positive with these guys. It'll be ugly. I'm confident they'll be better in March. I think they will be.
Got to get to March 1st.
TSJ downhill on the left side. You've been preaching that, Jay.
How is that not out of bounds?
No way that goes in.
Rebound. There you go.
Now go. Now run. Straight downhill.
Coleman is so fucking
He got fouled 3 times.
He did. But he's also
Pass it. Keep passing it. All right.
Pop it.
Give it to him. Coleman's a little.
Woo!
Okay, Meyer. Okay,
there you
Meyer.
Go.
Okay,
he wants to
Meyer.
be here. He wants to play for this team. The giveaway must boost our numbers. I don't know why anybody's watching this.
Because people don't have the SEC network.
Which is ridiculous. I guess if both teams were good and ranked, they would try to have it on ESPN. Oh, come on. Of course they call that a foul on Meyer. He's grabbing the ball. How is that not a jump ball?
Yeah, Brad's telling him. Tell him, Brad.
That's a ridiculously weak little bitch call. That's terrible. What's the score? 6-5.
6-5. 6-5, 15-30-ish.
Meyer's got one.
Someone's breaking stuff in there.
God. Like he was grabbing the ball the whole time. What?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't understand how that's a thing.
Can one of you put the camera on the game? That's illegal. That's illegal.
If we had
We
1,000 viewers, I would I would do it.
We would love to, but yeah.
Illinois just needs to move the ball around the perimeter. An open shot, boom. I mean, that Meyer shot might have been their lowest percentage shot taken, and he drilled it. They're starting to
Wesley
figure it out.
says, why are they not taking advantage of driving lanes? Sky has had like 2 or 3, and he just did drive. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't know why he isn't going to the hole.
I would make the argument that Sky is the most uncomfortable player in this offense right now.
Is Coleman Hawkins the weakest 5 in the country?
He's not even a 5. That's the thing.
Oh, well, that's what Brad calls him.
He's the weakest 6'10" player. Yes, like Chet Holmgren was less weak.
Sky needs to learn to drive and kick. Yeah, Sky has this. He reminds me a lot of like Trent Frazier, where he drives and then he jumps out of bounds and tries to kick one out, except he doesn't do it well. Is it on ESPN Plus? It should be.
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
It's not.
I think it's only on there if you.
But
you have to have your TV provider has to be connected and have SEC network. I don't think there's any way to watch it if you don't have SEC network.
Put it on the TV behind you. YouTube will never catch you.
That was not a bad idea.
I can't turn mine around because I got the sponsors right here.
Fair.
We're 10 seconds ahead of your feed. Yeah, we're watching. We got live cable. We didn't cut the cord.
I might with the Sunday ticket. Probably not though. All right, 7-5. Probably would be 8 because other teams know how to make free throws. I don't like these Missouri uniforms. I think if there was like a Mizzou script across it, I think they'd be sweet. But like the Tiger, I don't really like that. All right, we're gonna see a little inbounds press. Looks like Danger's in. And Epps. Danger, Epps are in for Coleman and RJ. Kick to Myers.
Myers is going to shoot it. Oh, great.
Right to the rack.
At least one guy is not.
He wants to be here.
Scared.
He wants to be here. I'm just going to keep saying
he's the only guy that
8 to
isn't
7.
scared, right? ESPN
got that Texas toughness.
Website's glitchy. I don't know.
I mean,
Good
Danger
defense.
just gets beat
fouled
easily.
him on the ground.
Yeah. This Danger against a smaller 5 is not going to work. Unless the smaller 5 weighed 100 pounds like
Meyer. You know, it was weird. Ethan texted me a few weeks ago, and he said, man, I wish we had Pete Nance instead of Matthew Meyer.
Did I do that?
I said, are you crazy?
I don't think that ever happened.
I might have done that.
Pete Nance's buzzer beater to send it to overtime against Ohio State may have saved their season.
Yeah, he's been not very good.
Because they had no business beating Ohio State.
Let's go, run! Just downhill, go.
And one.
Hey,
and one.
baby,
There you go. There you go. Can you imagine how great of a uniform matchup this would be if Mizzou had like script cursive on their jerseys? Like seriously.
Mizzou like isn't classy though. I mean, those uniforms look like they're from the YMCA.
Yeah, and they also have no business being in the SEC as well, just so we're clear.
Left side TSJ. He was all right hand there though, wasn't he?
Just got a little bit of deceptiveness.
TSJ at the free throw line. It's 14:50 left in the game. 9-8. Illinois shooting a free throw.
He made it. Wow.
Those uniforms are illegal in high school basketball. Which one? In Missouri's?
Is Perrin coming in?
Perrin probably won't play this year. No.
We forgot to mention him in red on the podcast.
We didn't even talk about him, did we?
No.
We're terrible at our jobs. This isn't our jobs, though.
That's true.
Sorry, my dogs are being silly.
Any news on Goody? I think the latest update is sometime in January, right? Looks like
He's not in a boot.
Oh, he's not
Is
anymore?
he?
I thought he
think so.
was. I don't know, but somebody's
He
made a
was
jump
last game.
inside of danger. He's going to make that move with the hook. Gets
Wow,
mauled.
impressive.
Makes it. That was a foul. I don't really want to watch him at the line anyway. Illinois got to get back on defense.
I don't even is Perrin there? I don't even think Perrin's there. He's still got to get through physicals and.
Oh my God! How do they have the ball? They're just putting the ball in danger.
It sounded like Brad said he was going to do a lot of one-on-one stuff, and then he'd be on the practice squad, and then they'd see from there. So I wouldn't expect to see him until January.
Foul, Missouri. There we go. Good defense.
Goody
Coleman, back up. Come on, guys. Back up. God. I like how they don't say anything to Kobe Brown, though. He's just holding the ball.
Oh, it's getting windy out there.
I'm gonna go look up closer to the TV for a sec, see if I can see Perrin.
Oh, he's there. I just saw him. I saw his hair. He's got that birthmark. I'm not in the U.S., so I don't get much news, let alone being able to see live play of the Illini. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, I can't tell.
He's there. I saw his hair. You weren't listening.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw him.
Yeah, because he has that birthmark in his hair.
Coleman with a horrible pass. I mean, Coleman is a joke. God. He's putting the ball in danger constantly.
Right. 12-12, 13-15.
I mean, Coleman, like what?
Missouri's in the SEC. Yeah, they went to the SEC 5 years ago. Is that right? Yeah. Danger traveled twice. But that's all right.
He had Epps way earlier. Some of these passes are just. Okay.
What was that, Sky? Charge! They love making that call.
It was a clear one, too. He extended. Are we going to talk about that turnover by Coleman? Because holy hell, what the hell was that?
I don't know if I saw it. This is why we do this at your house. Look at my dog. Literally. Let's play right now, she says.
He literally just excited. He was passing it to a player less than 5 feet from him and turned it over. Like, it's terrible.
The only American sport I get here regularly is the NHL. Oh, man, that's disappointing.
That's good.
Great pass.
Was it 3 turnovers?
He's not supposed to make that catch. You cannot be mad at Danger for that.
Take him out, Brad. Jesus, take him out.
No, Sky Clark plays a really slow game.
3 turnovers, and how many of them are Coleman's?
This I agree with completely.
He's not here to be quick.
He's not a first quick step guy.
We've talked a lot about how he's like a freshman with a college-ready body.
Yeah.
You think he's going to put Meyer in for Danger instead?
Knock it down. Oh my God, his shot is so bad right now.
It's inconsistent. Okay, Coleman, we get it. You can make a sweet pass. Shoot it at.
That guy's just going to let you shoot it.
Yeah,
all right,
move. I don't like this at all.
Give it to him.
Oh my God, could these shots be lower percentage?
What was that? More Epson. Harris hasn't even been on the court yet.
This should not be a tie game. Like Missouri consistently putting the ball, in terrible spots.
Illini seems to be getting screwed over a lot this year by bad calls in both football and basketball. Yeah, football, they had some tough games there at the end. Basketball, yeah. Like this lineup if you switch Coleman with Meyer.
That's what they might have been doing, but I bet you he's going to take Danger out for Meyer.
I mean, I'm just glad that all our fans feel the same way about Coleman Hawkins as we do.
I mean, it's embarrassing. Just about every mistake that has been made in this game by an Illini player was Coleman Hawkins. You can't win at the highest level if you're going to turn the ball over in the dumbest ways.
So Eris said that they're from out of the country. Where's everybody from around here? Are you guys from Illinois? And then you just don't get the SEC network? Or, 30 people is a lot for us. I know why.
Missouri fans going to come in here. They don't know what's coming.
Let's not forget our $5 sponsor. $5 sponsor.
Yep.
Braggin Rights special. You can have your name on that watch party banner. This will go on that banner next time we have a live watch party. But AC Crew, our first official sponsor, $5. Braggin Rights special. It will go up to $10 after that. Put whatever picture you want on there. If you're a business, it's got to be $500 though. So I'm joking. I wish I had every recording of the Coleman slander on here just to make an amazing compilation. Fair. Just need how to get it to you. Venmo, PayPal, I got them all. Imbrats, are you on Twitter? DM me on Twitter. We can talk.
Okay, here we go. Game's back on.
Here we go.
Illinois.
Danger, good D.
14 from the field. Hawkins is in. Okay, Hawkins,
Who'd they take
Meyer.
out? Sky?
Yeah, Hawkins, Meyer, and
Oh, Meyer's going to shoot. Oh,
at least he's close. At least he's close.
he's the only guy hitting the rim right now. Connecticut. You don't have Twitter? They
That's
don't
why
have
you don't.
DMs on YouTube, do they?
That's why you don't play Danger too many minutes, because he can't guard a 6'8" center that can spread it out and make threes like that. Great pass.
Good head fake.
Make that. If our 3-point shooters aren't going to be making them, and their center's going to be making them.
What are they right now? One for
Meyer's got the only one. They got to be
12?
like 1 for 8. You think they've taken 12? It might be 12. They've taken 16 shots.
Nobody went to him.
The laziness is like the laziness and they're out of position. This is a reflection on coaching. They even practice. Brad talks all the time about practice. They don't even look like they practice. My God, it's like nobody on this team has basketball IQ. The only one that might have it might be Coleman. That might be it, which is, stunning development.
Wait, when did Illinois go down 5?
Kobe Brown made a 3, and then they had that layup.
Oh.
And now they're running the shot clock all the way down.
What?
For Coleman.
What? One-footed shots, Coleman.
He almost made that one.
One-footed 20-footers.
It was 2 seconds on the shot clock. Can they move the ball?
20-footers.
He had to shoot it.
Touch feet and shoot the damn ball.
He's out of control. He had no clue what he was doing. Like, this dude airballed it. What is Danger doing? Danger is a bum. Get him the fuck out of the game. There's the first F-bomb. I'll stop after that. But get him out of the game, please. Oh, my God. This team is horrific. Jesus. All right. RJ's in. Danger's out. Gonna need Sincere in here.
Block. Just heat it up. Jeez Louise.
He wasn't out of bounds? Okay. This team.
20-12, 9:30 left. Missouri on a 7-0, 8-0 run right now.
Yeah. I had a feeling it might end up going this way. I got to be honest.
A lot of game left.
Yeah, there is. It's just like the constant, mistakes from this team. Like, I don't give a shit how many of these. Like, Missouri has a bunch of guys who haven't played together before. The only difference, I guess, is that they have a lot of players who have played under this coach.
Yeah. I mean,
they don't, like, the little things. They make so many mistakes out of position so often. At some point, the coach.
Brad says, "Why are you watching Illini basketball? All you do is criticize." Are you watching the game, Brad?
If I had to guess, he's probably
You have
not.
the game on. Oh, they're playing so well. They're down 8 points to Missouri. I guess we should be praising them. Sorry. Hey, have you seen a good play in this game yet? That isn't Matthew Meyer.
Made some nice ones, yeah.
That isn't Matthew Meyer. Name one.
We got to get ready for the hero ball because it's coming. ISO hero ball. The only one that has any chance of being successful at doing that is Meyer. So, yeah, let's have. Why is the shortest guy throwing the inbounds pass? Like, what? Like, is Brad going to answer for this? Because it's not all the players. It's not.
I mean, that's patented Brad Underwood blob there, right? Try to throw it up to the guy posting.
Oh, my God, dude. Jesus.
25-12. Brad, you got anything good to say? Why are we criticizing?
Why is Coleman Hawkins playing? Why is he playing? Why is he playing?
He got fouled.
He is so bad. So bad. He's a fucking
comical.
terrible basketball player. At times. At times he's bad.
What is going on? Ashkay says. Call timeout. This is so embarrassing. Guys, stop criticizing Illinois basketball.
I should have seen this coming. For some reason, this school with a new coach
I told you,
and all new players wants it.
Missouri is an Illinois nightmare. I told you that in the podcast. They're an Illinois nightmare. Can shoot the three. They get out and run. An absolute nightmare. Why is Epps still inbounding the ball? Hey,
Where's
is this something
Sincere
we're working
Harris?
on?
Where's Sincere Harris?
He's got to be hurt.
We're going to have to start getting some bailout calls.
Missouri, 12 points off turnovers. Illinois, 0.
This was 12-12 not that long ago.
I hate Coleman Hawkins.
Well, when he plays like absolute
The first round draft pick, Coleman
tonight.
Hawkins. That's what's absolutely insane. Oh.
This was 12.
Hold on.
4 minutes ago.
Missed this. Jay's us. I'm a realist fan. I give props when they do well. I complain when they don't. Thank you.
How many
freshmen need to take over? I don't know if the freshmen can take over, but I'm okay with it if they do.
I would prefer Coleman Hawkins, who is going to play a lot more, to do something. You know, him and RJ, the only ones that have played in this before. Did he miss the second? Is the score not updated?
No, he made
it's 25-14.
Well,
this is a horrible matchup.
Oh, guy! And how do you not see a cut? What are we doing? Like literally, just guy wide open in the middle of the lane.
This team has so many issues. Give it to Meyer. What are you doing, Ty? Nobody thinks you're going to score.
Give it to Meyer. Turns it over.
No, we got it back. Is it 27-13?
Yeah,
why have they not updated
it? Travel to me. I don't know what happened. Maybe he missed the first.
No, he made the first. Maybe it's maybe they no, I don't know.
Oh.
How many other Big Ten teams are there that are like bad matchups for Illinois in the same way that Missouri and Maryland are? Can't be that many. But also, this should not be a bad matchup for Illinois because they're way more talented. And like, if they would actually maybe play good basketball, I don't know why I thought they could flip a switch after Saturday. I don't know. It's just dumb by me. It's 27-14. Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh.
I like how people we can't keep saying, "Oh, I can't wait to see this team play in March." They're gonna get there. I mean, this team.
Remember how fun that
no
UCLA
signs
game was?
of
Yeah, I was there, and it was awesome.
this team has shown no signs of figuring it out. Zero.
Oh.
Illinois is 1 for 11 from 3. Like, how much more can we sit here and watch this team play like this? They have not played well since Texas, and they weren't that good in that game. Coleman Hawkins has 3 goddamn turnovers in 11 minutes. He's a minus 15, and I'm supposed to praise this guy?
My buddy just said Hawkins is a terrible teammate as well.
All he does is complain when he turns
about
it
everybody
over. And, he's never
We
going to
still
get
win
called
this?
out.
Yeah, I mean, it's early. They got plenty of time to figure it out.
Yeah, they do. They do. I'll say this, though. I find it weird that Brad would, kind of publicly criticize
Texas
Terrence
Underwood
Shannon.
completely owns this.
Publicly criticize pretty much everybody except for Coleman Hawkins. So, pretty much. I mean, even what he said after the last game wasn't really a criticism. It was I believe in him so much. That's true. He's the only 3-star on this team.
Brat said, they aren't as good as we hoped. Now we lower our sights. I mean, I in the offseason, I said multiple times, please temper your expectations.
But then you also said they were going to go 17-3 in the Big Ten. So,
well, yeah, I bought into the hype.
Yeah,
it's also the Big Ten. I don't think the Big Ten's very good. So
doesn't it feel like it feels like Missouri's 5 for 8 from 3 right now, but they're 3 for 8.
Usually teams get better as the season goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, but
he is the only 3-star on the team. Coleman, I know. First round draft pick.
It's so hard to get the ball.
Sincere's in. Meyer's just going to start chucking. That's helpful for the team.
Nobody else is going to shoot.
How about some defense?
I'm sure Missouri will miss, and they'll miss a cutter, and it'll be backdoor or rebound. And danger on the perimeter. This is great.
Why? What are you doing?
He stepped out.
Thank goodness. What was Sincere doing there?
I hate this defense.
Losing his man?
I hate this defense. Just start playing man defense. I don't give a shit anymore.
This isn't even they got danger in, so they don't switch off on danger. They literally switch everything else.
Yeah.
6 turnovers to 2.
Coleman has 50% of them. Now we're just going to play a little back and forth.
Nice. Finish. Go into that.
Why is it that, of course Missouri has a guy ready to go. Illinois would have given that layup up easily.
Anywhere you can actually watch the game, SEC Network. That's all I got.
It said ESPN app, but I don't really know what that means.
Yeah. You probably have to connect your.
I mean, Danger isn't even on a guy right now. Danger's not even on a man right now.
Banked in 3.
Yeah, this is
30 to 14. 6-20.
It's one of those nights. Okay. You can just pick apart the mistakes defensively.
14 minutes.
They haven't played well in over a month, pretty much. So
he literally
didn't
got
get fouled there.
by 8 guys.
Well, and now we got to have Danger shooting
about
free throws.
Danger, yeah.
This is such a
yeah.
joke.
Sorry, Connor. Yeah, well, it's on SEC Network.
The worst thing for this team might have been beating Texas.
Are there any Missouri fans there? All I see is orange.
You know why there's no Missouri fans there, and there might be like 10 or 15 of them? Because nobody gives a fuck about Missouri basketball. They're a bunch of fucking losers. Their football program sucks too.
Meyer got hammered, no call. Yeah,
I mean, that was a clear foul. And now we got to have the fucking 40%. How is even 40%? I've dropped like 5 F-bombs.
You're going to stop doing those 10 minutes
It's just
ago.
ridiculous. Well, they're down 16. It's, free reign.
It's fair. Can they get it within 10 by half?
Hell no. It's going to get to 20.
Hey! We'll always take 50% danger. See, I cheer for the team.
Do you think the worst thing for this team was beating Texas?
No. I think the worst thing for this team is they suck. He's literally in a corner. Why is Danger? Give the ball up, please. All the way to the hole.
Why did he jump off of his left foot?
You gotta foul harder than that, Matt.
He would have gotten a flagrant and kicked out probably.
Well, then you don't foul at all.
Like,
this team sucks. Jake?
Danger jumped off of his wrong foot. If that doesn't tell you where this team is at, that's all you need to know. It's a fucking disaster.
Danger,
smile, Brad. Yeah, smile. You're getting your ass bent over by a different coach in Missouri. Just like that. Already.
The dancing bear Danger can't move his feet on defense. You guys not watching the game or missing nothing? Yeah, no kidding. Unless you're Missouri fans. Unless they're all Missouri fans coming in here.
It took Brad Underwood. The only way that Brad Underwood could beat Missouri was by having a way better team against a Missouri team that was pretty much in shambles last season with a coach that was on his way out. Get the ball in!
He literally almost stepped over the line, and he's mad at everybody else. I mean, what a terrible teammate.
Should have transferred.
Show it.
Should have transferred.
I think I can find this.
It's right on the second one.
Underwood. Thin ice!
Trending in that direction. Oh, my God.
Yeah, 32-15. Coleman is mad because he tried to step into his pass and was falling inbounds.
Brad wants him to be the leader. We're supposed to want him to be the leader. We want him as the leader? Okay, yeah, I want him as the leader. Yeah, definitely. The guy who shows up his teammates every single chance he gets. Every mistake that he makes, he shows up his teammates. Every single one. And that's supposed to be the leader? I don't give a shit what Brad thinks about this guy. It's the same shit every game. And unless he's a triple-double, he doesn't give a shit about what the team does. I'll downgrade the F to the S, cuss word-wise. God.
Hawkins sucks. Don't care. Hate me if you want. Brad Underwood should thank Kofi Coburn for the contract extension he got.
I wish Kofi would have come back. That's where I'm at right
now. I
now.
will say I'm not upset as most in here, but I'm glad I didn't make the trip to St. Louis, especially if you're driving 3 hours. Wonkers, come on, Illini. Oh, you're right.
Oh, is it whose fault is it for you missing that free throw, Coleman? Whose fault is it for you missing that free throw, huh? You gonna point somebody?
Right, let's get this.
Flinched.
Let's get this within 10.
Come
on. Let's go. Let's have something happen.
Why is Danger?
Rebound. Coleman. Rebound. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Coleman can't put his hands up and grab a ball.
He's more worried about boxing the guy out while the ball goes over his head.
Yeah, maybe this was their bad.
Attack the ball! Attack the ball! Stop worrying about the guy behind you. Jump for the ball. You're in front of him.
3-hour flight, 5-hour drive. Only did the flight. Yeah, that was a great call. Well, that is a brutal looking shot. Dribble. Dribble, Terrence. What are we doing? What are we doing?
A lot of me on this team, I think. It's the vibe I'm getting. The way they play offense. This is not a
In the
team.
vibe.
Leadership definitely matters in those cases, of which they have absolutely none. Shannon can't even come close to making a three. 16 points off turnovers. Coleman just got bodied.
Illinois down 20.
What a
4
fucking
minutes left.
joke. Pass the ball. Shoot it! Shoot
What are we calling here?
the basketball. You're wide open by 10 feet. Close your mouth.
TSJ sucks on the right side drive. You've been saying it. You've been saying it, Jay. You've been saying it.
That's what you're worried about with him? How about he learns how to dribble? Yep.
What are we doing?
Hopefully a technical and a fucking ejection for Hawkins.
For not shooting.
We'd be better off without him in the game, obviously.
Mm.
We beat
Right
Texas
before
and
round
UCLA
report.
because this team is very talented. Sometimes they decide to show up and play well. Other times they look like absolute garbage. And there's a ton of parity in the league these days. So, that's just what happens. I mean, Iowa lost to Eastern Illinois. So anything can happen.
I mean, Brad has lost a team. Personally, I'm tired of Brad. Uh-oh.
If there was a team he was going to lose, it would certainly be this one. Certainly. They don't have Kofi
Might
or
not
Iowa
watch the
holding
game,
him
but
up
watch
from a leadership
your guys'
standpoint.
pain. Thanks, Wesley. I will say, boys, the media you were criticizing for creating something that wasn't there is playing out in front of your eyes.
Might be.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that Coleman Hawkins wants to tweet, no, there isn't. So,
Got to take it from him, I guess, even though he's probably lying to our faces.
Brad never had this team.
I don't agree with that.
I think they're exhausted from just getting the
Shit.
I mean,
out of him, yeah.
Meyer literally said something before the Alabama A&M, like, you're working us too hard. It's basically what he was trying to say. Like, and this is totally internal. There's no doubt about it. But you still, talent should be talent, right? Or at least compete with talent.
Well,
Regardless.
from an X's and O's perspective, I'd like to talk to a former coach about this. I don't know. Maybe we could find one like a Lou Holtz type in college basketball, of course, not like a really
there's coaches in here. Ask
yeah,
them.
but like a D1 college.
Whoa, like a real coach.
I didn't say real. No.
Wow, you were going there.
And that's how funny I am comedically. Yes. I don't know. Maybe Quanzo Martin. What's he doing? Maybe he could come in on the podcast. Maybe talk about the X's and O's. Because there's no way that this team is right. There's no way. Like defensively, they're completely out of sync and out of position. And like Brad just continuously says, "Oh, leadership. It's all leadership. There's no leaders in this team." But at some point, like X's and O's, what are we doing? Why wouldn't the shot clock?
Coleman Hawkins is wide open. Won't shoot the ball. You're down 20, bro. Shoot it.
Oh, I'm glad. Like the rotations tonight have sucked.
Go 5 for 8. I don't care.
Who in this game is going to get the team going? Probably nobody. Maybe Epps.
Look at this.
Dude, what are you doing?
They're just scared. Ugh.
How does that not go in?
What's with our rim? I gotta go to the bathroom. Keep people entertained.
They're not doing any X's and O's wise, but I'm saying this, like they're doing the simple things like cutting, and Illinois is just completely missing.
16 points off the turn. Are we not doing number 4? I had to go to the bathroom.
They just counted it. The last thing is that
the 4:01 timeout.
Yeah,
that's illegal.
Yeah, somebody did.
Yeah, but he didn't count because he doesn't follow us.
What are we going to do about the fact that Missouri is about to win this game? We're just going to have to spin the wheel for both of them.
One person picked Mizzou to win. Yeah, we might just spin the wheel for both of them. How's that sound, guys?
Well, because obviously Missouri is going to win this game by 25 or 30 because this team has zero heart. Their heart reflects that of their coach. He's
wide open threes. Holy cow.
And that dude, number 5, I don't know who it is, it literally makes all of them or gets close. But then Illinois has RJ 1 for 13. RJ Melendez in the corner off the side of the backboard. I mean, they literally can't make one. Give it up or put it in. Okay. Down to 16. Here we go.
We have no offense that lends itself to sets.
Who's Ev Tom?
I don't know. Why? Yeah, they have a chance. It's early. I gotta stop giving up 40+ points and a half, though. Like wide open.
There's another one.
What is that? Danger! You don't switch. Brad has said it multiple times. I know that. How do you not know that? Holy cow. How does Dane Danger know that he doesn't switch? Terrence to his right. Bailed out. Get rid of the stupid switch D. Yeah, Brad
Never gonna happen.
Brad's excuse for why he's not going to change it was because Pickett could post up Trent Frazier and DeMonte. That was literally his reason in that post-game presser. I got to go to the bathroom.
But then his team has no clue what they're doing in the switch, and they'd have to be 3-8 right now for him to switch it, obviously. So this team has so many issues. So many issues. They shouldn't be ranked. I mean, there's no reason for them to be ranked right now. Them moving up 2 spots in last week's poll is comical. Absolutely comical. They are making free throws, that's true. Only one missed, I think it was Danger, right? So, not bad at all. Hawkins just gets flown by. I'm not convinced that this team can guard all 5. I don't know. That was a good defensive possession, though. Good recovery by Hawkins as a guard flew by him. Good recovery, though. Just going to keep this comment up here. Does Meyer have 1 foul?
Eight turnovers. Brad is so stubborn. Instead of stopping and switching D, he's got to double down on something that's not working. Stubborn Brad. What's Sean Miller do? Yeah. Like I said, he literally said in the post game, well, Jalen Pickett posted up Trent Frazier. Okay.
That was an offensive foul. Sky gets hit in the face. It's a foul on him. Like, what is that? That's a fucking shitbag call. That's what we call that. That's a terrible call.
You know what that was? A good blob. Have you ever seen one of those?
Watch Sky get hit in the face as he's called for a foul. How is that a foul? Just let it go, if anything.
Yeah.
So stupid. I think it's
They're
pretty clear
losing
that
by
Brad,
16 to Cleveland State right now.
pretty much, yeah. Let's not box out the shooter. Jesus Christ. Brad, your team is a joke, and you're a big reason why your team's a joke. A big fucking reason. As much as you want to blame it on the players in the postgame, a big reason. God. I mean, he just sits up there and blames the players. I know he took his own responsibility, but the whole, changing the way you play thing, he doesn't ever give a real answer to.
Right.
This team also has zero toughness. Like I was 100% right in the Texas game. No toughness. Absolutely zero. If you want to talk about that, that's what you should be talking about. Zero toughness.
I mean, Coleman can't even set a screen. Danger's just getting triple teamed.
And another one there. Okay, sweet. I mean, they're so soft. I think there's something to this. I know everyone's so scared to talk about it, but I think there's something to that. I'm not against NIL, but this team is representative of the modern day athlete. Soft.
Where's Coleman? Like, why is that a switch there? Why is that a switch? And then Coleman runs around lost. How is that a switch? That should never be a switch.
And then he's not even close on the three. This guy sucks.
Oh, boy.
They deserve it. They fucking deserve it. They're playing like shit. Women's team's way better than the men's team. The men's team is softer than shit. They are so soft. Zero toughness. Absolutely zero. And they don't play like a team whatsoever. Just give Dane Danger 18 minutes.
Shoot it off 1 foot, Coleman. Lost in a corner. Oh.
How is it that the team with a new coach and all new players knows this is a rivalry game? How is that possible?
How do you give up 49 points?
Well, they've made 1-3.
Your defense is trash.
Yep. Can't even put a hand up. $51 fucking points. 13th ranked defensive efficiency, apparently.
Ow.
13th.
Ow. Oh. Wow.
The defense is horrible is what it is. Absolutely horrendous. A total joke. And I'm going to go viral tonight with how much I'm going to shit all over this team. I don't give a fuck. Everybody put their kids to bed. This is about to get real.
How do you copy stuff on a freaking MacBook?
I better go retweet a tweet that I had from
Control D? Is that copy? I don't know. That's paste. Control Z? Anybody? Happy holidays, folks. Happy holidays. How's there? Okay. Well. Anybody know how to copy and paste on a MacBook out there? Oh, this is embarrassing. So embarrassing. Control V, Control C. That's what I did. That one. Oh, I think I did Control Z. Never mind. Control V. Wait, Control what? And then Control C? Still not working. Holy cow. You're breathing heavy.
I'm fucking pissed. About to lose my mind.
Oh my goodness. Control V. What is going on here? I gotta go ask my wife how to do this. Now is the time to worry about the coach losing the team. Command. Oh,
Yep, I tweeted it.
Command C.
tweeted it.
Command V. What'd you do?
Tweeted, this team is teetering on being a lost cause right now. This is bad. Underwood has lost them. Fuck.
Command. Did he say Command C or Command V first?
What are you doing?
Ethan,
What?
I'm trying to put this in the wheel of mischief.
MacBook Command C,
Command
right?
C. Okay. And then Command V.
Yeah. Yeah, they talk a lot about how they practice,
Boom.
definitely, and how important. Yeah, practice is just so important. Practicing is just so important. Let me just run my team into the ground while I watch them play like dog shit every game, and then I blame them after the game while being like, well, it's also my fault.
Underwhelmed. Holy smokes.
I don't think this is true. He had 2
Matthew
fouls.
Meyer took himself out of the game and sat himself at the end of the bench. Wow.
Did he do that? I don't even know. People are trying
I don't
to.
know. Pro Dog said.
People are trying to backpedal their picks. Somebody said 152 Missouri. LOL.
Was that Brady? He had the 123 or whatever.
Armchair said, "Wait, JK, Missouri 80 to 62." You think this team's scoring 62 tonight? That's hilarious. You think they're only holding Missouri to 29 in the second half? No.
It's a good night to stay off Twitter.
Yep. I might get banned if I stay on Twitter.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We'll come back and we'll spin the wheel of
Thank
destiny
God.
to see who wins.
Get
You
me
guys
the
put
hell outta
in
here.
whatever you want, your comments, your concerns, this team's terrible. Please don't criticize them though, because Brad might get upset.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be back. I'm back. I'm back on. I'm back on live with the people. Yeah. You're muted.
So we can't talk to people when it's not live. All right. For what you guys are really here for, let's spin the wheel of destiny.
Does this team have any heart? If they have any heart, they might show it in the second half.
See who wants some balls from that say Illini on them. Probably nobody.
It's also hilarious and very, very cute when people talk about how good this Missouri team is when Kentucky and Arkansas are probably going to shit bump them after this, but that's just me. Also, Underwood just sucks in these games, and it's embarrassing. Like, there's no pride whatsoever. We had a bunch of Illini fans probably risking their life to get to the game tonight with, and this is how they show up. I mean, come on, we can't have that. Whitman just going to sit by and have that? Get him out of here. Fired. See ya.
Yeah, MacBooks suck.
Would Sean Miller leave Xavier for Illinois?
I can't have Google Chrome record my stuff.
That would be an amazing turn of events. Can you just share your screen?
I'm trying to, but this thing's stupid.
Send me the wheel. I'll do it.
I don't know how to because I don't know how to explain it. Google Chrome will not be able to record your content of yours until you quit the screen. Okay, I'll be back.
Let's try to get some people back in here as the disaster rolls on.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Here we go.
Is anybody even here?
28 people are here. What do you mean?
Nobody's commenting. I'm concerned.
Well, they're all going to do shots of fireball or something. As they should. Share. Holy smokes. Why is this so dumb? Go Mizzou. Thanks, Seth.
He deserves to say it. Got to be honest.
I agree. All right, here we go. First comment tells me how many times I shuffle it. First comment tells me how many times I shuffle it. Somebody comment, please. Ethan, tell me if somebody comments. I can't see it.
Okay. Seth said go Mizzou. That's the last comment.
Okay. Somebody, 1, 2, 3, 6,
One.
9, 0.
One.
One
Oh,
shuffle.
the
Here we go.
first one was 7. The first one was 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Wheel of Destiny. I don't know how to spin it.
Click it.
Click.
Jesus. You want to do an eliminator wheel?
Shut it.
Each
That'd
one that
take
goes,
forever.
you just take them off.
Zachary Hinkle.
All right.
He is here.
The wheel is just.
DM us your address on Twitter. You have Twitter, right? The wheel is just. We will probably spin for the other one too. So,
Yeah.
because nobody picked Illinois to win. Thank you for doing that.
Nobody picked Missouri to win.
I mean, nobody picked Missouri to win. So,
Hey,
Zachary Hinkle.
Seth, what's your thoughts on the
Is
Cardinals offseason?
who cares?
Making conversation, man. Got to have some sort of common ground with these Mizzou fans.
I come back incoming. This team.
I don't think this team is way better than Mizzou.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some pizza. I'll be right back.
This team is the level of a Horizon League team the way they're playing right now, which is where Cleveland State was, which is where Dennis Gates comes from. When do the girls play next? They have more balls than these turds do. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look it up. Problem with that is that like none of their games are ever on TV. That's where the Big Ten Plus scam comes into play. Let's see here. Their next game is going to be December 29th at Wisconsin, which is Big Ten Plus. They have a Big Ten Network game against Iowa on New Year's Day. So there you go. If you want to watch a real basketball team that's wearing the Illini orange and blue, then that's when you can find them. Because this isn't a real basketball team, I'll tell you that. It's a bunch of bums pretending to be a basketball team. You're muted.
Did I say something?
I don't know.
Need more. What do we need more of?
I don't know.
Ethan ranting.
No, I didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything? Zachary Hinkle was last on the Wheel of Destiny, too. He was the last name.
I was talking a lot about how the women's team is a real basketball team compared to this team right now.
Oh,
They kind of played a soft non-conference.
27 points.
And I love how the SEC network is so committed to this game that they had a taped halftime show not even talking about the game. That's so great. That's so great to see. You wouldn't see that happening at the Big Ten Network. Nobody gives a shit about Missouri basketball. That's pretty clear. No offense. And if you take offense with that, I'm going to have to go after you, and you don't want that.
We don't care, Mizzou fans.
First five, yeah, this team doesn't have any heart. I can just confirm that. You think Brad Underwood will come on the podcast?
Absolutely not.
Nope. I feel like he would like our type of podcast.
That's good. And the game's so bad they don't even have any stats up.
Yeah, just go to statbroadcast.com.
No, I don't care enough to talk about them. So.
Those are all the stats. I can pull up all the stats.
Here we
actually
go.
like live game stats. So 33
Illinois
points
won.
for DeMar Hodge and Kobe Brown.
1 for 15 from 3.
I think we knew it might be a bad night after RJ's first 3 of the game went off the top side of the backboard. And then Shannon airballed. And the one that they've made was the lowest percentage one they've taken, which was, other than the Hawkins step back, which I don't even think that was the 3, the Meyer step back.
I mean, Meyer just looks not happy.
But he's the only one that does anything. So that's like the problem.
Oh, good. Shot clock didn't start. Here we go. Now Illinois has to get the ball back in.
Change the starting 5. Like, what? Change the starting 5.
If I was Missouri, I would press this inbounds pass so hard just to be like, this is what you get.
Hawkins posting up. Nice. Very nice.
They're all scoreless.
That's off a Missouri player's arm.
They call a foul on somebody. I don't know how, but they did.
I don't know, but Hawkins.
They all look so happy to be there.
Hawkins shot it. Almost made it. Give him credit. Very nice.
Very nice.
He'll shoot when there's a guy in his face, but not when he has 10 feet of open space. Make me the coach. You know what? Put me in. I got a ball. I'm warmed up. Put me in. Is this loud?
Holy cow. Yeah, it's a little loud.
Around the back. Around the back. Here we go.
I was shooting.
Oh, I can't get it. Not enough space. You guys saw it, though. I could play. Oh! All right, I'm back.
You can catch his highlights on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, you can. If I move this chair a little bit, I could go around the back.
A blob. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Shoot it!
Meyer
Holy cow.
Meyer should just shoot that. Meyer should just shoot that.
Coleman was literally 4 feet away from the basket.
Brad Underwood would have 8 national championships if he coached 40 years ago. Don't you think? He would be winning every year if he coached 40 years ago. He would be like Bob Knight.
No.
Seriously. Yeah. He would.
Hopkins gets a board amazing.
But he would be at like Kentucky or Duke 40 years ago instead of this
Trap.
place.
Good. Why put your hands up, Coleman?
Only down 21. Here we go, boys. Getting it going. Starting to fire it up.
A straight beat.
This guy gets beat easily.
Straight
Easily.
beat.
Switch to his own.
See how Mizzou like cuts with a purpose, you know? And
Weird. It's like actual coaching.
yeah. Like look at RJ cut and then he just stops instead of cutting all the way through. Why would you do that? Coleman,
another board. Oh, okay. Then okay.
Can't hang on to it.
So weak. So weak. It's like a baby deer. Oh my God, if that would have gone. Oh my God, hustle. You have four guys there. Will somebody hustle?
What'd they call?
No honor, no pride, soft. This team. What they call it, a flop or something, but I'm not even. I thought I saw the ref going like this.
He did. Now they're going to go look at it? Okay.
Oh my God, are we kidding? It's a 23-point game. Who cares?
I mean, Brad, now's the time to have an angry face. Good.
Yeah, all right. Down 23. Make sure you yell at everybody except for Coleman, though. I bet you Coleman would have transferred if Brad wasn't like, oh, I believe in you so much. Oh, man. Oh, dude, yeah, you're so sick.
What are we doing here?
What a waste of time in a 23-point game.
You're going to show a replay or something so we can.
What are they doing? Goaltending?
Hook and hold. Hook and hold. I'm going to call hook and hold.
On who? I can't even see.
RJ.
Missouri? RJ? God, I hate this fucking sport. That's a hook and hold? Seriously?
I mean, he hooked him before he was even.
He didn't even hold.
Falling down.
This is worth reviewing.
$1,000,000,000% calling that.
I would like to be
at that game, braving the elements of 30 below 0 to see this disaster.
I would like to be shot in the face right now. That's what I would like.
Easy.
This is what happened. Wasn't that bad. This is what happens when you run Adam Miller and Curbelo off the team. You would have had two juniors in the court right now. They have a junior on the court right now, and he sucks. Your thoughts? Also, Curbelo had to go. Miller, I would have liked to keep, but I guess it made sense.
Yeah, you were the biggest Miller guy.
Oh, because he was an actual good player.
I'm not.
It sounded like you were coming after me.
Not everybody's coming after you, bro. Let's give Missouri 2 shots and the ball. Good job,
This team is gonna be terrible next season. Horrible. Hopefully,
let's go down 28, 29.
Hopefully, DGL saves us all with that athleticism. DGL, son. He should send a message and
spend $500 on tickets and then go. Ouch.
I would spend $500,000 to not be watching this shit show right now. I'll tell you that.
They just loosen the rims when Missouri's on one end, or
I just think Missouri actually knows how to shoot the ball. You know, pick their spots well, get open looks, because Illinois literally can't defend at all.
Hey, at least they won't be ranked next week.
Thank God. They should have been ranked this week. It was ridiculous. The poll from this week was awful. Not that it matters. I mean, still, but.
Oh, Scott Clark gets posted up.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about Sky right now. He doesn't look right. But who does?
Well, any of them look right.
Yeah. Let's go to Epps here. Yes. Put Perrin in the game. Uh-oh, Meyer 3, we're back. All right, we're back. Here we go.
We're back.
Missouri's in trouble. 24-point game. Here we
I
go.
don't think Missouri got this weather. I'm sure you're. I don't know where you're at. We only got like 2 inches probably.
It's the cold and the
Just
wind.
blowing. It's not that the wind is blowing. It's what the wind is blowing.
Boom.
Sky just beat. Rebound. Travel. How do you not travel? Literally took 42 steps. I mean, nobody can get to the lane.
Except for the white guy.
Double dribble? Holy cow. I mean,
everybody goes to one guy. Everybody goes to one guy. 3 people going to one guy. Every fucking possession. How much help does everybody need?
Look at him just standing around. We're 12 seconds into the shot clock. Nobody's moved.
The only guy who can make a fucking shot. The only
Meyer
one.
has to hate that he came to Illinois.
Yeah, he should.
He
He should be able to leave. He should be able to leave and go back to Baylor and start playing again. That's how shitty this team is. How many times are we going to see 3 guys go to hell?
There you go.
Coleman Hawkins, you are a joke.
That was on Meyer.
Everybody is, though. Everybody is.
That was on Meyer. You got straight beat. There.
I want to call out Coleman. Damn it. That's a fucking charge. I mean, they don't care about feet anymore. You hit him in the head. That's pretty much automatic. Brad Underwood. You feel good about this, Brad? You feel good? Was it worth it? Was it worth it to bury your team in public? Probably not. You took a chance. You took a chance.
He did take a chance.
And I don't hate you taking the chance. Doesn't appear to be worth it. Because this day and age's athlete probably can't take the heat like back in the day or when you were first coaching. Oh, my God. They make everything. And you're fouling on a 3-point shooter. How is that even a foul?
Did Dane Danger come out on a 3-point shooter? I can't believe it.
He didn't even foul him.
Maybe that's why he doesn't come out on him.
The dude just fell.
No, Illinois is not even going to be close to ranked. We'll make the NCAA tournament this year.
Dane? What are you doing? No, they're going to be in the NIT. They might be too bad to even make it to that. What a shit show. 30-point deficit. Missouri has scored 15 points before the under 16. I mean, yeah, they're making everything, but also Illinois' defense is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
Oh, they're moving. That's the spread offense. We ran it once.
Oh, my God.
My gosh. Coleman. One of the top players nationally. One of the best players in the nation, Brad. Can't dribble the ball in the freaking lane.
I fucking hate Coleman Hawkins, the player, of course. He's fucking trash. I'm tired of hearing about how good this guy is. I don't give a shit. Have all the talent and show all the flashes you want. When you make this many mistakes and you consistently never take ownership of those mistakes, it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke, and it's not something that a Big Ten program should have to put up with. Go dominate in the fucking West Coast Conference like Brandon Pajimski if you're going to fucking be like this. This everyday guy mentality is supposed to be a team thing, not a me thing. And Brad doesn't even give a shit. He's just going to keep calling him out, not taking any ownership. Obviously, both sides of the blame here, but Jesus. Do you have any heart, any pride at all? You're just going to keep getting beat like this.
They don't.
It's pathetic. It says a hell of a lot about this coaching staff as well. You can't get these players up for this game? But you're telling me the Missouri
and you know what's going to be? Well, these guys don't know what this game really means. And you know that's what it's going to be.
Wonder Brad Underwood, this game hasn't meant shit.
Exactly what it's going to be.
Maybe Brad should send a real message to the team, you know? Send a real message to the team by cutting minutes. Start cutting minutes. Because calling them out in public is just going to make them cry and go on Instagram Live or some shit. Okay? That's what it does. Clearly hasn't worked, Brad. When you saw them play the way they did against Alabama A&M, you should have known on the spot that, okay, we got to change something here. You know, last year's team had players on the team that gave a shit about the rivalry, you know? Alfonso Plummer was new, but, you know, he played hard, made shots, did what he needed to do. Kind of like Meyer tonight. Frazier had been on the losing end multiple times. DeMonte as well. Kofi was on the losing end. Grandison was on the losing end.
Illinois 12-6 is a top 25 team in the bragging rights. That's embarrassing. Hawkins is awesome. He's a first rounder. a lot of brain dead fans.
I mean, it's NBA. It's NBA scouts and mock draft people too.
Yeah.
These morons must not be watching the game. That's where potential just ruins everything when it comes to evaluation.
Let's see this press.
Brad will be asked about what's going on in the locker room and why did you play this guy for this long? You didn't play this guy for long enough. Nothing about actual issues to fix.
I feel like Missouri's traveled like 42 times.
They're playing really fast, so it can be missed.
Mizzou men versus Illinois Soy Boys.
Getting lost on defense again. Epps and it might have been Epps and Harris, Epps and Hawkins. I couldn't tell.
They're going to give up 120. I told you Mizzou might score 110.
What, are you going to take a victory lap on that in the middle of the game? Maybe do it during the podcast.
I was telling you.
They called that a 2.
They scared me.
You're wide open, dude. If you can't make a wide open 3, you're a fucking loser. Get this fucking idiot out of the game. I'm so sick of seeing this shit. So sick of it. I'm tired of it.
Coleman Hawkins shoots the ball. Coleman Hawkins makes the ball. Brad's sitting down. He's giving up.
Oh, where did I go wrong with these kids?
I feel like
maybe your stubbornness in 1973 coaching style didn't work out in 2020 fucking 2, Brad. Jesus Christ. Shoot the ball. Meyer should be shooting it every time. Every time.
I mean, I don't know what he, like.
Sincere wants to play.
Yeah.
And he's hurt.
What, he hurt himself? Good.
His legs like grabbed.
Brad Underwood says, I got one guy that wants to come play every day, and he literally shows up. He literally didn't play the first 9 minutes of the game.
Looked like a trip. What is that guy fucking 40 years old? What the fuck? God. Why the hell do they intend on ruining Christmas every goddamn year? Huh? This is bullshit every year.
I've never
Thank
seen an
God I don't have to
Illinois
write an
team get
article
blown
about
out
this
like this.
trash.
Something is definitely wrong. Didn't this happen a couple of years ago?
I'm not taking Brad's side here. I refuse. I'm going to criticize the players too, but great coaches don't have situations like this. I'll tell you that.
Coleman calling for an intentional foul because he was clearly trying to grab at his legs. And the ref said no. I mean, yeah, he's legit trying to grab his legs.
I mean, why the hell is there a fucking
Good on
40-year-old
Coleman
playing?
for calling that out, though. I appreciate Coleman for that.
Why is there a 40-year-old playing
They're
in this
not going
game?
to call it, though. They called the hook and hold, but they won't call that.
There's still Illini fans in the building. I would have left by now. Literally a 40-year-old playing in this game. That dude's 40 years old. I think they're calling it.
Are they, though? Are they?
Illinois fans were cheering.
Yeah, what do they know?
What is this, ref 11 years old? Hey, Brad, your team sucks, but we're going to, yeah. Yeah, they're calling it.
No, they aren't. He just said
They
no.
are. He just said, who's
He
shooting?
said no. He just said no.
I would have Meyer shoot it.
Does anyone know Brad Underwood's record in the?
Yeah, it's
I think it was
what,
2-3
2 and
going
3,
into
yeah.
this.
I don't remember the
It's
first
gonna
win,
be
but
2-4.
may as well be 0-6. What was John Gross in these games? Oh, sweet, sincere shooting, awesome, great news, great news. My
How is
God,
he such
dude.
a bad shooter? How is he such a bad shooter?
I've given up on. Oh, nailed it.
50%. I take that all day. Yeah, no problem. Here we go.
All right, John Gross.
Yeah,
20,
down
I'm gonna
31.
find.
Terrence, 14-footer. No good. Missouri throws it away. Hey, a turnover.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what?
John Gross.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set an actual screen.
And it's out on Epps. Awesome. Awesome offense, guys. Really good. Really sharp.
I mean, your center has to set screens. Good job, Coleman. You made one. What are we
All right,
excited
12,
about?
13, 17. 12, 13, 16, 17.
Hey, if Zachary Hinkle is here, you won the 2 sleeves of balls at halftime. We're probably going to spin the wheel of misfortune at the end of the game too, because everybody was way off.
John Gross went 4-1 against Missouri, and
Different
he
era.
won 4 straight.
Thanks, NIL.
The Missouri team that he lost to is 23-11.
You guys know that you can pay
Sick.
$2,000 for a Coleman Hawkins autograph?
Oh
Heck
God,
of a
I
deal.
gotta get on. I forgot I gotta get on that. Yeah,
Heck of a deal.
fucking bums. I'd pay that much just to burn it and flush it down the toilet. Either one.
Oh, man. You guys having fun yet?
Not even gonna put the score up there. It's so embarrassing.
If you're getting ready for Christmas and you're having a cocktail on a Thursday, tell us what you're drinking in the chat, okay? $2,000 is insane. Yeah, you're right.
Anybody want to buy my autograph for $2,000?
I mean, I'll sell mine for $2. I sold it. I worked for 4 hours on this. Hey, by the way, sponsorships available. $5. Braggin rights special. Get your name. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either.
Do?
I don't know.
There we go.
Hey, get your name on that watch party sign behind Ethan for all the watch parties. You can put your picture on there. You can do whatever you want. $5 special tonight for the Braggin rights game. You can be. It's like PTI, right? That's the show that does that, right?
Sure.
Puts heads on things. So
sure.
Thanks to the AC Crew 9335 for the $5. We appreciate you. I don't think he even showed up tonight to see that he was in here. I keep talking about it, but okay. Thank you guys for helping us laugh through the pain. You're welcome. We're doing our best.
I wish Coleman would have put his name in the draft last year.
Jay says Crown and Coke is a must for this disaster. I agree.
Good defense. Went off the ref's leg. It's out of bounds.
Brad is not happy.
Get back, Brad. Get back.
He said I couldn't see it. Kiss him on the cheek, Brad. Look at that cut. Good job, Coleman. I mean, literally
this is
ran to the basket.
This is Brad Underwood
from out of bounds and ran to the basket, and Coleman's just like, oh, I'm ready. Going to the NBA, folks. Don't care.
This is Brad Underwood right here, my finger. And then
3 ball.
And then this is Dennis Gates. He's coaching circles around Brad. Circles. Circles.
They're going to get beat by 50. They're going to get beat by 50. Oh, Coleman, handle the ball. Good job, bro.
That's such a fuck you three, and I love it.
I love it. Shot that. I do too.
Oh yeah, sincere. Go up with your offhand.
No, awesome. What? That's a terrible call too. There's no way Epps got up higher than the 6'7" guy.
They have 72 fucking points with 13 minutes left. Oh my god, dude. Awesome
nice
uniform.
D, nice offense, nice everything, Coleman.
Coleman is dominating. Woo! Biggest NBA talent that Illinois has had since Darren Williams right there. You heard it here first.
What are you doing? How are guys just wide open at the basket? They're not just wide open. They're wide open at the basket.
I want a fuck it lineup in right now. Lieb, Servin, Perrin. I don't give a shit. Put Chester Frazier out there. I don't give a shit.
What about the walk-on? Put the manager that just got his jersey.
Literally anybody else.
AJ Green or whatever it was. AJ Red. I mean, Coleman. Like he's pointing at Matthew Meyer to help him.
It's never his fault.
You can't just put a body in front of somebody. Holy smokes. I know, Ivy. Get a little fired up.
Yeah, let's run this slow offense. Only down 35 points, boys. Yeah, just keep passing around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cutters.
Great.
Look at him cut.
There we go. Here we go.
A foul.
Who's the 30-year-old? This Go Million fella is 30 goddamn years old.
Throw it down, though. This team is just standing and watching. Yep. Mm-hmm. being out coached and he never makes an in-game adjustment. Ethan disagrees with you, so sorry. This is a serious question.
Okay. Hold on.
Quit at the 100.
What in-game adjustment is he going to make when they're down by 100?
Can they throw in the wife like? So you're blaming this? You're blaming this?
Meyer, what are you doing?
You're blaming this shitty effort.
Sincere, get that shit out of here. Oh, come on.
That was goaltending.
It was, but come on. Let us play.
So you're blaming this game on Underwood?
Yeah. Kind of. It's both. But it's a pretty big reflection on Underwood when his record is this shitty in these games.
I agree.
And also, Underwood, what adjustments is he going to make? They're down 30. The team doesn't even want to play. Yeah.
They're down 35. Good try.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not ready to.
It's 70. They have 76 points, and there's 12 minutes left. I mean,
I hope
Missouri
somebody
is not
quits on
good.
the team.
Put the French kid in. Why not? Put in the walk-ons. There's 12 minutes left. So it's insane. I mean, Mizzou's going to score 100.
Somebody help. Help. Okay. Good.
Mara do it all by himself.
We're back. 30-point game, boys.
Only down 30, boys. Let's go. Only down 30. A lot of game left. Never been a Brad fan. Only thing Underwood has done is bring Kofi and Io. Not a Brad fan.
I'm just
he
not.
Can't coach. Sorry,
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Oh, you're not going to be negative?
You can't say that he can't coach.
Unleash the lead. Can you share your screen and show that Facebook post from 3 years ago? Can we do that? Hold on. We don't need that. We don't even need that.
I said I was giving up on him.
We don't even need
Underwood. Thin ice.
That doesn't mean that I don't.
We don't need it because we got that. You can't bag on people for bagging on.
I was saying because they said that he can't coach. I never said that. A guy that's been absolutely elite in the Big Ten. Elite. In games where Iowa and Kofi weren't elite, they were able to win. They beat Michigan at Michigan without Iowa 2 years ago. Brad Underwood can coach. He won at Stephen F. Austin. He got to the tournament at Oklahoma State in one season. I'm not going to say the guy can't coach. I think there's definite flaws there. Big flaws too. But I'm not just going to say he can't coach, he sucks. How is the only thing that he's done is bring in Kofi and Io? Have you not been paying attention to the program?
He hasn't got to the Sweet 16 yet.
What other coach gets a one?
You're not mad about that? You should be
obviously
mad about that.
I'm mad about that, but
okay. Oh.
They literally faced two of the best teams in metrics in those two tournaments. Like the Houston lost. Jesus, I added a T there. The Houston lost. Like how are we supposed to get mad about that? Houston was better. The little Chicago one's annoying, definitely. Are the players blameless now? Is that what we're doing? We just automatically put everything on the coach? Why can't it be on both?
Never made it out of 2 rounds. Underwood's problems is he's got too much Bobby Huggins and Gene Katie. That style of coaching doesn't seem to translate into these younger kids nowadays. They get butthurt about everything.
Okay, I read that.
I don't think Jay's wrong.
Yeah, I read that wrong. I thought he said he doesn't have enough of those guys in him.
No, that's not today's game, is it? It's pat them on the butt and love them.
Well, Huggins hasn't done a damn thing.
There's coaches that watch us. Well, what do you coaches think? You stay positive, right? When you're down late in a game, you stay positive. You don't start chewing.
Yeah,
when you're up 30,
use the P word because that's what these players are.
Poonies?
Yep.
Poonies. Okay. What are we looking at now?
All these Missouri fans are loser Cardinal fans who are never going to see a World Series again. Bunch of
So
bums.
glad that I had paid to go to this game. Holy smokes. And he made no in-game adjustments in both games against Houston and Loyola. You cannot argue that because we talked about it. I'll bring receipts.
Yeah,
I'll bring receipts. So you can't even deny that.
Yeah, but they also got utterly outplayed in both of those games too. Especially the Loyola Chicago game.
What has Brad done without Io and Kofi? No matter who the players are, Brad is going to get out coached. He needs superior players. Talent.
I just don't agree with that, but okay.
You don't agree with it. I mean, when Io's freshman year, they were bad. Did Brad fix the game to make them better?
Brad Underwood sucks, guys.
I'm not saying he sucks.
I just don't know why everybody in the comment sections bring 100% of the heat on him. Like these players haven't been soft and shitty for 2 weeks.
Hold on. What'd you say earlier? What's his name? Seth Green?
Oh, yeah.
The coach's name? What's he doing to Brad?
In his gate. He's coaching circles around him. Yeah.
How do you know when I say Seth Green, it actually meant Missouri's coach? That's impressive. See, we're on a different level.
Sincere
for 3.
Down to 27. Here we go.
Ethan, I don't like the Cardinals comment. What? Ethan's a Cardinals fan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was just.
What'd you say? I
said these Missouri fans are a bunch of losers who are never going to see another World Series.
Oh. Fair.
There we go. I only know one. One Cardinal fan on Twitter who's an Illinois fan. Here we go. Epps. And Shannon's dead.
Epps. How's that out on him?
Epps. There was a wide open layup.
TSJ.
Replay. Come on.
How on earth is that out on him? How on earth is that out on him?
Oh my God, these refs are blind.
He was going up at the basket. Like, if the ball went downwards, it can't be out on the guy that was trying to shoot it at the basket.
I need Brad to get ejected. He'll show me something.
Holy cow.
Get ejected. How
has he not got teed up yet?
Because he doesn't even really seem to care. Like, he hasn't even freaked out that much.
He was sitting on the bench for a while.
Oh,
travel! That's a travel!
Finally! That's the 4th or 5th time that guy's done it. Oh, shut the fuck up,
10 minutes to call it. Shut up, Seth Green.
I think he was yelling at his player more than the ref. My bad.
He definitely was.
Yeah.
I mean, he's up 27. He's that worried about it.
I wish Quano was here.
To his left. Jay, to his left. There it is.
Yeah, he's sitting Sky Clark, but also what the hell is Epps doing? Epps
Matthew Myers also sitting on the bench, so I don't know what that says.
Matthew Myers.
He traveled again! He traveled! Holy shit! There have been like 20 travels on Missouri. This is unreal. They just don't call travels anymore? Is that what we're doing? Don't. 7, 8, 14 steps. And there wasn't even a foul.
Here goes Brad. Get him. Yeah, he wants to get teed up.
Yeah, he wants teed up, you stupid Missouri fans.
Oh, team up!
That's what he wants.
Fat Missouri scumbags. Go fuck yourselves, all of you. You stupid
Holy
fucks.
Cow.
Fucking morons. Missouri's a fucking shit state. Fuck Missouri. Fucking losers.
Harris needs to start, at least plays defense. Yeah. I was surprised Epps got the start over Melendez, honestly. I mean, with the injury. I think I would have played Cincinnati. I think you'd play your firecracker.
We just
that
refuse to
hard.
play the guy who's been scoring all the points for us for 2 weeks.
Huh, I can't see his feet, man. I'm looking at his hands. That guy down there is supposed to look at his feet. That's what he's saying to him right now. You guys didn't know.
Oh, Meyer's back. Here we go.
Step out, shoot three. There it is.
Money.
Doink. Good action,
Awesome.
Ty.
You could call it technical?
If they would
technical?
have called that out on TSJ,
He would have gotten thrown out. Yeah.
I would have flipped the screen.
Oh.
I mean, what? Oh, heaven forbid him actually move like an athlete. That's terrible. Throw it! Oh my goodness! Ty Rogers is wide open.
Shoot. Good shot. I'm good with that shot.
How the guys want to fight. That's what I'm saying. What are they doing? I guess I didn't say that. You said that. But that's what I'm saying in my head.
Yep.
Now they want to be aggressive. Now they want to fight over balls and jump balls. Like,
not all people in Missouri are bad. Heat of the moment, guys. Heat of the moment. We're not going to give you the.
He's a Cardinals fan. No,
we're not. And I'm a Blues fan. You know,
loves you guys.
Okay, sincere. Okay,
he's literally one of you. God, so ugly.
Sincere has been great. That's an A1. I will say this. Forgot what I was going to say. So yeah.
Good.
Anyway, did they just not do the under 8 because of how bad Illinois is, or no?
What are they doing the under 8 for? Good defense. There has to be a whistle first, bro.
I thought there was, I thought the inbounds was before or after the 8, but whatever. 5 for 27 from 3. Great.
5 of 20. That's what they were in the last game, was it not?
I don't know.
What are you calling a timeout for?
Perrin and Reed are right, or Red. Perrin and Red are right there. Put them in. Who gives a shit? Team sucks anyway. The John Gross era has returned to Champaign. A lot of people on Twitter are saying stuff like that. This reminds me of the John Gross era, says people.
I hope you're commenting on all of those and saying John Gross was 4-1 in the bragging rights. Please comment that to everybody.
Horrific in the Big Ten, which is what really matters.
Oh, well, we're not. 0-2.
Yeah, but Underwood literally has gone 39-12 in the last 3 years.
Teams like to career versus Illinois, Penn State, Missouri. Something's got to change. I don't know what it is.
Play Perrin and Red. That'll get the boys fired up.
Put them in, coach.
Fire Underwood.
I'm a diehard Illini fan from Peoria, but I call it like I see it. This team will underachieve all year.
No, they
I'm
won't.
not saying anything we don't disagree with. What? No, they won't. I mean, I think they'll be okay. But something's got to change, right? I mean, it'll be interesting to see
They're going to lose to Bethune-Cookman, too. They're
how
not
they
done
react
yet.
to this. I'm going to that game.
Yeah, you're not going to have a
Can't
good
wait.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time. We're gonna go to Pia's about 3:00. What time's the game? 8. I'm gonna eat lots of
7:30.
chicken wings. I'm gonna drink some beers. I'm gonna ride a bus to the game. They're gonna bring me back. I'm gonna have a great time, regardless. Just like if I was at this game, I would have left at halftime, but I would have had a great time.
300th strength of schedule.
What are you calling us? Not main media in brats? Jeez, coming at us, huh? Main media said from the get-go.
Everybody knew that, though.
Number 1 and lose to number 368.
I'm surprised Illinois wasn't the team
I've
to
been telling
lose to
people
Eastern
to
Illinois.
pump the brakes since June.
Yeah, you also
Since
said
June.
17-3 in the Big Ten. So the switching
That is
defense just
completely
gets so out of control. They just get killed
That's
by
not the same
off-ball
thing.
cuts.
That's not a foul.
I mean, come on, dude. What are we doing?
This is what, you've literally let him pound all game.
Brad, will you please fucking get teed up or kicked out? Come on. The hell are you waiting for?
Show the team you care, Brad. Well, that's a Brad blob there. How's that not Illinois? The 55 was literally holding him. I mean, I'm complaining about the refs down 27, so I'll shut up, but
it's 25.
I can't do math that quick. 3s and 8s are hard. Switch. Who you think gets lost on this defensive possession? He got shoved in the back.
I was going to say, Sincere definitely got shoved.
Though. I live in Missouri, but I hate Mizzou and the Cardinals.
Good.
Tank Dog. Did we just become best friends? I don't live in Missouri, though.
Yikes. 1-3, and we're back in it.
It's probably a Kansas guy.
Back in it.
There's your 3.
Back in it. We're back in it. Get up there.
22.
It's been done.
No, it hasn't.
Get up in there. Let's go.
It's never been done.
Get up in there. Let's go.
Hey, where's Coleman, by the way?
Hopefully home by now. Maybe finally sending a message to him.
Oh, hey, put your face in that elbow, please, Terrence. Get some more stitches.
Take one for the team, man.
We need something.
Draw some blood. They don't play well in blood games. They've lost 2 games with blood. Penn
Straight
State
beat. Charge! Oh, bull!
That was totally a foul on Epps, by the way. Totally a foul on Epps. Should have just been a common shooting foul. Maybe not. I can't tell.
I mean, that was definitely
Yeah, that's a block.
Illinois has been called for a charge on that 7,000 times. Instead of the YouTube fireplace on the TV this Christmas, it's going to be the dumpster fire.
This guy played in this game last year, and here's how he responds to losing. While our guys who returned from last year play like absolute dog feces.
They sent Coleman walking back to Champaign. It's frigid out there. He has everybody. Well, I'm really not sure what Brad's doing. Brandon Leaves excited.
Leaves a team. Leaves more of a team guy than anybody else.
Servant was in street clothes. No wonder Illinois is losing.
I'm just going to respond to Mizzou fans on Twitter and say we had two of our best players out, Goody and Servin. Is that not a moving screen? Like he's moving. Here's another foul. Just go to the rim and fall, and you'll get a foul call from these fucking loser refs. Jesus God. Like, Kobe Brown is just taking, like, stepping side to side, moving screen. Oh, here comes Coleman.
Here comes Coleman.
Oh,
Great.
my God, Brad. You're down by 30. Who cares? Send a message to this motherfucker for once.
23.
Yep.
Close.
Not out of reach.
Oh, my God. This guy shot. Like, it feels like he's, like, he doesn't know where the basketball is in his hands. That guy's smart. He's slamming Mick Ultras. There goes the fans.
I would have left it half.
Gonna go lose all my money at the Lumiere.
Oh my God, they can't even get the fucking ball in, down 24. We deserve credit for sitting through this on camera.
Shannon is right. Jay, you still there? Shannon is right. Hit it off the bottom of the backboard. I mean, apparently got fouled. But. Having fun yet? You want a high noon? I'll walk one down to you.
No.
It's good because I don't have any.
Yep. Shannon's having a nice game. 18 points.
Ronnie Simmons. I don't know what that means, but okay, Victor. Victor Alfredo.
I'm wondering why we've had a
Victor.
Why we've had a sad face up there on the top left this whole time. Somebody on Facebook.
They can't watch the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Melinda shouldn't even be playing if he can't shoot. Coleman lying out there. Get fucked, Coleman. Good. I'm happy that happened.
Good help defense. Good help defense.
Smoked. Oh yeah, pick and roll. Oh, Coleman posting up a guard. Awesome play. Myers All-American, folks. Matthew Myers an All-American.
God, he's so mad he came to Illinois.
Should have gone to North Carolina. It's not much better, but it's certainly better.
Here we go. Pressing. Very good press. Very good.
I mean, nobody even knows where they're at. This guy should just fly by Coleman easily.
90.
Please get to 100. Shannon gets flown by. Coleman. That is so unacceptable.
Look at Matthew Meyer. He's just so mad.
Give him the ball. Give him the ball. We're coming back.
I might get it within 20. We now know why it's on SEC. Now we're on ESPN.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we went to two of these, brother. Illinois, awful. I mean, Underwood's won 2 bragging rights games, right?
Yep.
He won last year. He won last year, and then what was the other year he won?
Did he win his first year?
Did we see have we seen a victory like in person? I think maybe the second time we went they won. We went twice, right? I don't know. I think that we saw a win the second time. I can't remember either. Can you bring up the years for that? Thank you. 2020 was in Missouri, right? They won a coin flip.
What?
2020 was in Missouri, right? At Missouri.
Illinois lost by 3.
They won the coin flip.
December 23rd, 2017 and December 22nd, 2021 are the 2 Underwood wins. So his first year and last year.
So we didn't see a win. Because we went in 18 and 19.
18 they lost by 16. 19 they lost by 7.
18 they were ranked, or 19? 19 they were ranked, right?
Who? Missouri?
No, Illinois.
I don't think Illinois was ranked in this matchup until last year in 2020.
Oh, okay.
Because the COVID year was 19, and I think that they had the
supposed breakout years for Melendez and Hawkins, yet both have pretty much sucked all year. Yep. Kobe Brown with 31 points. Good pick.
Yep. In 2018, Trent Frazier had 28, and they lost by 15. Yikes. Where's Georgie?
So, no, we never saw a win.
Oh, sweet free throw. We lost all the program guys, you know? Maybe an underrated part of this. Lost all the program guys. The guys that were here when the team sucked.
It's the NIL, right?
There's value in that, you know?
Clearly, we're 0-4 going to games together. That sounds right. Melendez and Hawkins should transfer. Don't need to see him next year. Well, Coleman's going to get drafted in the first round. So.
Oh, maybe he might even be the top 5 pick.
Mizzou, MSU, IU. Oh, yeah. Are you going to Michigan State with us? January, whatever. Ethan, you going to that?
What?
Got extra tickets. Illinois, Michigan State. It's on a
How many
Friday.
extra tickets do you have?
Probably like 3. You could bring a friend.
Interesting.
We're gonna get a hotel room. You don't have to stay though. You can drive home if you want.
Yeah, I bet.
Just saying, we're gonna get a couple hotel rooms. Go watch Illinois get beat by Tom Izzo. We do have one Michigan State fan that goes with us too. So
interesting. Kick
the
them out.
last two times we went, we left at halftime of one. Illinois was down like 20, I think.
Dude, Coleman Hawkins gets a steal. They have a 3-on-2, and he just looks and turns around.
Yeah, turns around. Yep, doesn't attack the
What are you
basket.
doing? Sincere, not even close. Nope, not even remotely close. And then a ticky-tack foul on Missouri.
You think you have a game? All right, fair enough. I think it's January 13th. You play on Friday nights? Girls basketball doesn't play on Friday nights. You're lying. January 13th. Look it up. Imagine if this team didn't have Meyer or TSJ. I'd like to not. Kobe Brown, most by a Missouri player in the series ever. 31
Sweet.
points.
Sweet.
Boys game. Have somebody else work it. Holy cow. How do you give up 90 points to Missouri?
They have scored a lot in every game except for Kansas and UCF.
Yeah, but does UCF have the number 14 defensive?
13. Whoa, 13.
Deficiency.
They're going to
Maybe
drop
that's why they
25.
call it a deficiency. Missouri's going to be ranked after this.
My cable's frozen. Is yours frozen?
My cable?
Yeah, my screen is frozen.
Is yours hardwired? You got a box?
Yeah.
Oh.
My router is 10 feet in front of me. Now it's black
Your
screen.
internet's still working. TSJ went to the hoop, got an and one. Fist pumped about it.
Awesome.
Going to try to put the team down 21.
Yeah, my box just turned off. It's restarting, I guess.
He made it. Illinois is down 21, minute 30 left.
Illinois is going to win 10 in a row after this. Confirmed.
What did you say they were going to be? 15 something?
15
my daughter said the game is so bad they took it off the air, Ethan.
I wish that was the case. I'm glad it's not on right now, though, I have to say.
Well, you missed another turnover.
Great. Now we got the Michael Jordan meme from SportsCenter, as you can see on the screen. Great.
What's it say?
It's just a Michael Jordan, It says Mizzou taking it to Illinois. This Illinois
Since we beat
terrible.
Texas, we've been absolutely terrible. Yep.
This is a good point by this guy on Facebook. This team is terrible. Bunch of good individual players, but no teamwork or leadership. Good teams stop individuals. It's very true. Very true.
Mizzou
I mean, they weren't good against Texas either. So they haven't played legitimately well in a game probably since Syracuse, but they were,
Sent you a Facebook friend request, and there we get this icon thing. Okay. To my personal one, Ross. People are starting 100 to 60 Missouri. Somebody posted. Fair.
I'm somewhat embarrassed to be an Illini fan, I have to say. Tonight.
I mean, who didn't see this coming?
I tweeted on the podcast account, Coleman's mistakes are never his fault. What a joke. He's been horrific.
And Broughton, got you. All right. Yeah, message me. Hit me up in Messenger. We can get that figured out. Illinois sucks. 93-71, Missouri. Did you guys have fun? Did you enjoy it? Zachary Hinkle, you won the golf balls. Zachary Hinkle, you won the golf balls. You already won some. Whoever got closest to the actual game score, hit those balls in the driving range. We're going to spin the wheel of misfortune once again for the winner, because you guys all suck at predicting basketball games. So
I almost said
Zachary
Illinois.
Hinkle, if you follow us on Twitter, please DM us.
I almost said Illinois' team total right on the money.
71.
I said 69.
You did. You didn't know they'd give up 93, though.
I forgot that their defense is a fucking train wreck.
93 points.
I take back every good thing I've ever said about
this. How you feeling right now?
I take back every positive thing I've ever said about this group of individual, total non-team guys. Absolutely 0% of these players give a flying fuck about team success from what I've seen. 0. Z-E-R-O. Spelled that with relative ease. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. These players on this team are not program guys. They're not. From what I've seen, no. And this coach, disastrous start. Disastrous. Absolutely incapable of admitting when he's wrong or making changes, significant changes in between games. Forget
Hold on.
in-game adjustments. How about
who you
game-to-game
blaming?
adjustments?
Who are you blaming?
Everybody. We should be shocked because they gave up 93 fucking points. All right.
Because they were not. Hold
You're
on.
gone.
What did he say?
You're gone.
Sorry, I can't say it. Many of the transfers because we're not having.
Don't read that out loud.
Uh-huh. Tell him, Larry. I don't know
People
what that
should
means.
be shocked. People should be shocked that they gave up 93 points, and they didn't seem to give an absolute shit about this game.
All right, Embrots, we're good. I'll work on that tomorrow. The buck stops with Brad. Get your team ready to play. Outcoached by Penn State and now Cleveland State. Sad. I mean, we can't even have a post. Like, we can't even have a post game. We just go straight to football. What is the SEC Network? You suck. Chris Johnson. Have to say, Sky Clark is the least impressive 5-star I've ever seen. He's not a 5-star. He's a 4-star. Why does everybody spell his name different, by the way?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Okay.
fucking
Okay.
December. It's December.
Hold on.
He tore his fucking ACL.
Hold on. So this is the path you're going to take. You're not going to be mad at the team. You're going to defend the team right now.
No,
is this what we're doing?
I'm going to defend the fact that he said Sky Clark is the least impressive 5-star he's ever seen.
He's not a 5-star.
Fucking December. Have you seen how many freshmen have come in and done nothing? Because the high tier ones like Nick Smith.
I think Sky Clark's been good. He's a great point guard.
Why is he being singled out then?
He's a better point guard than Curbelo was. Let's not ever forget that we had Curbelo on this team.
You think Coleman's
It's all good to stay positive, guys. Wait until the end of the season. The team will get it together. Mizzou shot well. It happens. Yes.
I'm not totally convinced that's true, but I'll try.
No, sorry. Wait, are you going to click it or am I going to click it? Are you the comment guy now?
No, I didn't even
look at the camera like a man?
I didn't even do anything.
Are you going to scream into your microphone, huh?
I'm looking.
Why don't you look them in
the
face when you're yelling at them? Yeah, just straight to something else, like Monty Python stuff. I don't know what that means.
Like, why are we singling out Sky Clark? I don't understand it. He sits on the bench for most of the second halves anyway.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame Sky Clark at all. I agree with that.
Like, least impressive 5-star. What does that even mean? Have you seen how many 5-stars have come in and done nothing? Guys who were way higher ranked, guys who weren't coming off of ACL injuries, guys who were put in the right position to win by their coach, which this team clearly hasn't done.
Oh, you're blaming the coach now?
I still think that there's a lot of individualism on this team. Zero doubt about that, especially with the way their offense runs. But we don't really know if that reflects on the coaching as much. I'm playing both sides here, obviously. I think you have to.
This could be you guys for $5.
I mean, the quality of your camera right now is horrific, so you can't really see anything.
Well, I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah.
Looks good on my end.
I mean, I can't leap to St. Dominic's, I can't go to that level. I just can't. You cannot say the season is over when they're 8-4.
Somebody calling you an effing douche already? That's how these usually go.
What?
I said somebody calling you an effing douche already? Because that's how these usually go.
No, nobody said anything.
Okay, I was just checking.
St. Dominic said the season's over.
They want you mad, bro. They want you mad. All right. We got another sponsor, by the way.
All right.
So this is a positive stream. Post game press conference should be interesting. Yeah. We'll probably stay on here for a little bit and talk about it. You guys want to spin the wheel of destiny for the other golf balls? You guys want to do that right now? One in chat. Is that what you do on this? I don't know how that works. A one in chat if you want us to spin the wheel of destiny. A two if you want us to wait. I just don't get how they are all of a sudden out of sync. Spin it. One. Toxic positivity. Are you talking about Ethan? That's literally his name. One. All right. You guys, first person in the comments picks how many times we shuffle it. Ethan, you all right over there, bud?
Trying to hold back from telling Poit's Poggy to go fuck himself.
Whoa! I mean, this Illinois team is terrible.
I agree, but go fuck yourself. We already know this. It's very simple. I agree with you, but you can go fuck yourself. It's very simple. No disrespect.
I just want to remind everybody that about 15 minutes into this, we got a 5 from Jay. All right, we're going to do it in a minute. 15 minutes into this, Ethan dropped his first F-bomb, and he said he would never drop another one.
They lost by 30. I can't. I just can't.
I don't think they're terrible. They're just not playing good basketball right now. I'm hoping they turn around. Fair. Some alumni will tell them what they need to change to beat people. All right, here we go. 5. There's no leadership.
There's no leadership from the coach either.
Yeah, I agree with that too. All right, make this big or whatever you can do.
It already
Here we go. Okay. The Wheel of Destiny. 5 shuffles. 5 shuffles. I got you. Hold on. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shuffles. Wheel of Destiny. Ryan Steffen. At Ryan Steffen 12. He thought Illinois was going to win 78 to 63. He wasn't even close. Whoa, let's spin again. Take it off the
Take
screen.
that off.
Take it off
Take
the screen.
that off.
Take it off the screen. Take it off the screen. Take it off the screen. Ryan Steffen. I'll tweet at him. Zachary Hinkle, you still here? You won golf balls. Is that Chaz Chevis or whatever?
What are you saying?
On Twitter, Chaz Chevis or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
I feel like it is. Calling out his Twitter name. Can you write those down? Thank you.
Write what down?
Whoever won.
I don't have any.
Can you tweet at Ryan Steffen right now and tell him that he won? Congratulations, Illinois sucks. You won golf balls. DM us. DM us for an address. You know what would have been a lot more fun if Illinois won this and then I was spending $30 to send people golf balls. Instead, they got their asses kicked, and I still got to send people golf balls. Facebook comments on the line I post have the right moves planned out. New live game rule: you must take a shot every time Ethan says. You guys, we won't make it to halftime. I think Meyer is best suited for the leadership role. The problem is, I agree, but I think that Meyer feels like nobody listens to him. Like I feel like that's why he shuts down. Can we get a live reaction to Underwood's press conference? Absolutely. Absolutely. He didn't come out for 50 minutes after the Alabama A&M game, so we might be here a while. Grab a drink, cozy up to the snowy podcast page or whatever we got going on here. But sure. How many players do you think come out? 0? That's what I'm going to say. Anyways, anybody that put a prediction in, did all that stuff, we appreciate you. We had a lot of interaction with it. I think we had 42 people in it. It was fun to do. Ethan is trying to tweet or
I was
get his
DMing that
thoughts
guy.
together. I don't know.
I was DMing the guy
DM'd
that
him?
won. Yeah.
Oh. Why don't you tweet it out that he won? Thank you.
Who cares?
How are we ever going to find Zachary Hinkle? Every time I try to talk to him, he's gone. He even commented, and I said, Zachary, you won, and he disappeared. He didn't even
Is
say
that
thanks. He didn't even say thanks, guys.
Is that the worst Illinois performance since Loyola Chicago?
That was worse than Loyola Chicago.
It was, but that's the worst since.
I guess. I like Loyola Chicago didn't really. I mean, that was a shit draw. I know they were a 1 seed,
but Illinois also played like shit.
For what it's worth, the majority of the state didn't even realize Mizzou played basketball tonight. Big Ten in general is in shambles recently. Opinions on that?
I mean, most of the conferences in the country are in a bad spot. So much parity with all the different teams and all the turnover with every team. It's just, I mean, Arizona State lost by 100 to San Francisco last night.
Ethan texted me last night and said that the Big Ten sucks. And I said, name a conference that's good.
I think the
right
SEC
now.
is good.
And he said the SEC, which is fair, I guess.
Arkansas, Kentucky, Missouri, apparently. Alabama.
Yeah.
Missouri, apparently.
There's I really think like this is the year of major. I mean, I think we saw it a lot last year with North Carolina being terrible all year. And I know they're a blue blood, but nobody saw North Carolina going to the championship game.
Brackets are never going to be harder to fill out than this year.
Right. I mean, that's the thing is, though, like, I think there's more of a chance to get a bracket correct better now than there was in the past, where you always pick top seeds. So, anyway,
no, they don't win this game if there are 5 Sinceros because Sinceros can't shoot.
And he's too short.
They don't give up 93 points, so I'll tell you that.
That's true.
Once again, he can't shoot. They're not going to start a guy that can't shoot.
My thing is, like, why did Brad wait 9 minutes to put Sincere in the game?
Because Coleman Hawkins is dominant.
Okay. Don't get backdoored. How many times did Illinois get backdoored tonight? I'm going to say 6.
38.
Along with not even backdoors, just guys wide open at the rim. Why didn't Meyer play more in the first half? How many minutes did he have? Well, somebody said that he took himself out of the game and went and sat at the end of the bench.
I don't believe that.
Can't wait for the post-game interviews. 6.
Somebody that we've had on
me
as
and
a
Brats
guest,
are on the same page.
Somebody that we've had on as a guest before on this podcast said Missouri has 1 guy from last season's team on it. Purdue stars 3 freshmen. Illinois has plenty of young players and veterans as well. Teams figure out how to win with new players, and teams figure out how to win with new culture. Illinois play with half-ass effort. That's right.
Is there anywhere to watch the post-game live?
I don't know.
I wonder if any players come out. If they let Matthew Meyer out to talk to
they're
press,
not letting that happen. It'll be they're gonna shake it up. It'll be like Sincere it'll be AJ Red and Zachary Perrin talking tonight. I thought we played hard.
Where's the rift in this team? I just feel like it's so much individual basketball right now. It's like there was a clear difference between when Missouri came down the court in a half court offense and when Illinois came down the court. All the guys on Missouri were cutting, they were moving with a purpose, they were setting screens. You come down to Illinois, they give the ball to one guy, two of them literally go over and hump him and say, yeah, go ahead and triple team the guy with the ball.
Here's a great point from
Aaron
Marshall.
move back to France after that.
I would too.
Mm-hmm.
It's nights like this where I wish
He's
Illinois
probably
had
hoping that he would have stayed in high
Painter.
school.
Matt Painter at Illinois.
Meyer had two fouls. Underwhelm always benched a player.
Yeah, it's the same. Calipari does that same bullshit. It's so stupid.
Yeah. And I think that's why Meyer was pissed last game, is because he had like 3 fouls in the second half and he got benched. And then Illinois sucked for 8 minutes straight. Correct analysis. Now find someone to tell them how to fix it.
The team that should be embarrassed is Kansas. Kansas got smoked by this Illini squad in the scrimmage. Smoked.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Please stop telling people that.
Should we get some people to join us on here?
Yes, I'm in. I gotta get a drink.
That's true. Brad's attitude start to I don't know. If they don't have any success, yeah, I think that'll correlate together probably. Usually it seems like Illinois does get the guys that want to be coached. I still think guys on this team do have that mentality, but I think that there's something to, that. I think another big part here is like Brad's assistants do a ton of recruiting too. And I don't think that those guys are exactly like Brad with philosophy and the way that Brad coaches. Yeah. If they ran it back, Kansas would win by 480 points. It would be, it would be bad.
Ethan's yawning. That can't be a good sign. Anybody out there with a camera and a mic, if you want to join us.
You don't have to have a camera.
Yeah, with a mic. Whatever you want to do.
I don't know how to get people in here.
Yeah, I don't either. That's your job. 0 for 5 and 0 for 6. Hawkins and Shannon from 3. Oh, good. Yeah, at least Hawkins shot 5 to 7 like Brad wanted because he's such a good shooter. The reason why they are playing individually is because all the new freshman transfers and lack of return players. And it's a new team. I just hope they can grow together sooner than
the coaching is supposed to be able to make that process quicker and easier. A lot of coaches around the country have done that this year. Brad Underwood is not. Like I know Arkansas has a ton of talent, but they haven't had that much of an issue with it, and they have an entirely new roster without one guy.
But I talked about this on the podcast, is that the team's offense was best with basically 4 freshmen and Coleman because they actually move with a purpose. The thing is, like you have to teach, and you shouldn't, guys like Terrence Shannon Jr. to move with a purpose, to make cuts with a purpose. Matthew Meyer, make cuts with a purpose. Coleman Hawkins, even though you're going to catch the ball and probably dribble it off your foot, to move with a purpose. Nobody moves with any purpose on this team. They never cut hard to a hole. They never cut all the way through the lane. RJ cut literally to the baseline and then came back out. Like, you have to cut with a purpose. You have to move with a purpose. And Illinois lacks that. Well, Brad mentioned the pizza party line. Absolutely not.
Should I post the StreamYard link in the chat?
Yep. Well, he has.
I'll be back.
The way of playing better in the beginning of the season. Turnovers are bad, decreasing per game. We were playing better up to the Maryland game. Then, bam, we're bad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you guys want to join us, you can click that link. You can come on as a guest. You don't need a camera. You don't need anything. You can just come talk, rant, whatever. Tell us that we're idiots if you want. I don't care. But you can come on in. Nailed it. Yeah. I mean, it's embarrassing at a college level that guys don't want to do the basic things to make a team better. Like, it's not – basketball is a very simple game if you play it as it's intended. I mean, it's hard to make the biscuit in the basket. That's why I was never really good at it. But it's simple in those aspects. I everything with a purpose. Yeah. And Illinois doesn't do it. They just it is literally just sitting around and watching somebody do something and watching another guy do something. And it's just hard. It's been hard to watch the last few games. And the thing is, like UCLA, if Terrence Shannon Jr. doesn't go 8 of 9 from 3, Illinois is not even close to being in that game. What's Terrence done since that? I think he's probably like 2 of 20 or something like that. I don't know what it is. It's just things like that. There's a lot of internal problems with this team they need to figure out. Otherwise, it's going to be the death of them. Yeah, people keep saying internal problems. I play basketball. Not playing as a team. Exactly. Nobody listening to Brad but the freshman. Yeah. Like I said, the best movement on that team was when the freshmen were in the game because they are being coached. And I feel like Coleman Hawkins and Terrence Shannon Jr. and Matthew Meyer, they don't want to be coached. They want to play their game, and they're going to play their game, and it's love it or hate it. It is what it is. They played terrible against Texas with those turnovers, but somehow pulled it out. Yeah, they shouldn't have won that game. To be honest, Mizzou always puts up good fights, but you have to cut against them. That's how you win. Kansas and Alabama slaughtered them.
Yeah, because Kansas and Alabama have like actual.
We jog to the ball. We throw it back and forth on the perimeter. Yeah, and then they start moving with 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't use Brandon Pajemski.
I would love to have Brandon Pajemski on this team. Dude's averaging 10 rebounds a game. We don't have a guy that is averaging 7.
We would have guys averaging 10 rebounds a game if they played Santa Clara's fucking schedule. I'll tell you that.
Whatever. Crash the board. He's a guard, though. Coleman Hawkins wouldn't have 10 a game at Santa Clara.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't. I'd put $1 million. If we made more than half our threes, we win. This guy. That's the thing is, like, we don't have shooters. Illinois doesn't have shooters.
They beat UCLA because Terrence Shannon made 187 shots in a row.
8 of 9.
They beat Texas because Texas fumbled the bag, as they say.
Curious what you think about Goody. Does he have the potential to change the offense dramatically? Goody in the corner could open up a lot for us, especially if he's not getting them.
I think Luke Goody is the Lord and Savior of this team. He's the only hope.
If you get a chance, go back and watch episode 131. I talked about Goody a little bit. I'm not as hyped on Goody as Illini Nation. This team could be national champs if Goody's back.
Nobody thinks that anymore.
Yeah, well, that's what they were thinking.
Yeah, but Goody makes this team better, no doubt. They shot like 1 for 86 from 3 tonight.
I talked about if Goody with extensive minutes. I think Ethan brought up 3 games where he had extensive minutes last year. So I think it's gonna be a wait and find out. I mean, he's been shooting shots off 1 foot for 3 months. So
I don't
you
think
that you think that helps your shot. You think practicing shooting off 1 foot helps your shot? Coaches out there, does that help? Funny thing is, Missouri will finish last place in the SEC.
I don't think that's true. Have you
By
watched
the time
South
Goody
Carolina?
comes back, it'll be too late. The staff has lost control of the team. I don't know if they've lost control. We could use his size, 6'6", yeah.
You guys
need the ginger, the savior. I agree, St. Dominic.
Why in the chat that Missouri's going to finish last? Like, what? Why are we wasting time with that? Who cares? South Carolina sucks. Vanderbilt sucks. Texas A&M sucks. Ole Miss sucks. Those are all teams that Missouri's going to be better than, like, clearly. Now, however, Tennessee, Arkansas,
and one healthy good,
well,
and Illinois wins.
Forgot how to speak.
Is your microphone okay? You're breaking up.
Am I good?
Well, maybe I was just trying to talk over you. I don't know.
Yeah, you were.
So,
but you're at the bottom of my screen right now. It says -9. We have
does
that
anybody
weather.
want to come in?
We have Christmas ruined.
Talk to us. Does anybody want to come in?
We'll take your call. We'll take your calls now.
Yeah, and come in and just tell us how you feel. I don't know how to copy this, but this is what it is. StreamYard Jaddy Brusakis. Whatever that is. Come on in. Tell us what you think. If not, you can say in the chat, things are broken. Do you think Illinois will still be ranked in front of 22-25? And do you think Mizzou will be in front of Illinois in these?
Knowing how they vote, Illinois might be like number 25 next week.
Yeah, I think Illinois
is so stupid.
And I think Missouri definitely breaks the top 25.
Yeah, I would think so. They'll probably jump up like 20.
I hope Illinois is not ranked. They don't deserve to be ranked.
Should have been ranked this last poll.
Yeah, I'd like to see Brad get more minutes from Sincere Reward Hustle. I agree. He didn't play for the first 9 minutes of this game. Still don't really.
I don't think Sincere Harris is a 40-minute guy. I will say that. But he should play more. Coleman Hawkins most certainly isn't a 40-minute guy. I'll tell you that. Coleman Hawkins should be playing 5 minutes at the most. Every big game this year, he's been terrible. Every game that matters, every game against a good opponent, he's been bad. They're not even in the top 50. I agree. Their defensive efficiency on KenPom is going to go down the tubes after this game.
How do you log into Twitter? Holy cow. Guys, I'm gonna switch over. The game's over. I'm gonna switch over to my PC setup. That way I can actually do things. So you get Ethan for a little bit. I'll be right back, I promise. Do you guys want Grady Dick?
Luke Goody's better.
Who did you say was Grady Dick?
Luke Goody.
Oh, yeah.
Coleman is soft. I agree. Coleman can't shoot or handle the ball. That's fairly accurate. Then he tries to make hero ball passes, and they don't go well. So I'm not as fired up as I was a couple years ago in this watch party. I'll tell you that.
Underwood. Thin ice!
What was the final score to that game? Let me see here. I think it was 81-78 game, right?
Underwood. Thin ice!
Somehow that is me on the right. Look a little bit different, I guess, huh? What do you think is your weak link? At this point, probably everybody on the team, with the exception of a couple guys. I think you can even point one out when you're playing this badly. New Year's resolution for this team. Learn how to run real offense and get better defensively. Probably would be the New Year's resolution.
All right, I'm back.
Or fire Brad Underwood. I don't know.
What'd I miss?
You know, lots of stuff.
All the things.
Yep.
Are we still Illinois fans, guys? That's my big question.
I'm out. Sorry if this has already been said multiple times in the discussion already, but Coleman has proven multiple times he's not good. Also, Sky is not a starter. Start Epps and Harris. Hashtag ILL. Yeah, I could see not starting Sky. I just don't understand why. Like, Brad just has not used Sky in the second half very much. Not given him any opportunity to kind of get something going. It's just kind of been Epps' show. Epps has been fine, but I think a good example of Illinois not being able to put a player in the right spots and the positions to be successful. I think Sky is an example of that. I do think that. Must be too much ego in the locker room. I mean, if they have this much ego in the locker room with a bunch of guys who haven't won shit other than Matthew Meyer, then that's a problem. Because what the hell are you egotistical about? Like, what? Why would anybody in this locker room have an ego? They haven't won shit.
Here's one. The thing about Coleman Hawkins, for every good play he makes, he is also making a bad play. Per shotquality.com, Hawkins has a good play on 33% of possessions and a bad play on 42% of all possessions.
Great.
He's making a bad play 50% of the time.
That's a huge roundup. Wow.
What do you mean huge?
42 to 50
of the time.
42. Sky will transfer. He doesn't start. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think Sky, I don't have a problem with Sky starting. I don't know why there's all this hate against Sky Clark right now.
This guy wants us to be Kansas fans.
Okay.
I can't root for that, cheater, for being honest. But
I mean,
no disrespect.
Bill Self is way better.
Well, no shit, but still. Would you take? Okay, no. I would not take John Gross back in place of Underwood.
Never, ever have I ever. Holy smokes. Who won? Hold on. Who won the balls? Who'd you DM?
Ryan Steffen, right?
This dude lives in Thailand. I am not sending this guy golf balls.
Oh, that's
There's no shot. Sorry, Ryan.
It's not on me.
There's no way.
Do you want to DM him and tell him that?
Yeah, I'm not spending $80 to send you 2 sleeves of golf balls.
I don't want to DM him back because.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him. I'll let him pick a winner that lives in the United States. We should have put open to the United States.
Here's an Ant Wright tweet. He said Illinois' lineup should be Jaden Epps, Terrence Shannon, Matthew Meyer, Coleman Hawkins, Dane Danger. Go back to drop coverage in last year's defense. I mean, if they want to win in the Big Ten, they might have to. I don't see Brad doing that.
It says Hoop Informatic also to put into perspective, last season for Illinois, Andre Cabello had a good possession 31% of the time and a bad possession 47% of the time. And you guys hated Andre Cabello, but you love Coleman Hawkins. So shut up. And smoke some weed, as Ethan would say.
Let's get that clip going.
To smoke some weed and shut up. My God.
Fair.
I was wearing Philadelphia Phillies stuff before it was cool in that clip.
Oh, did
that
it
headband.
Cool? Would
they
you
made
take
the World Series?
How are the Clark brothers doing? We only have one. Is it me? But I never saw Coleman Hawkins as anything other than a role player. Coleman is a role player, not the main man.
I think I always viewed him as maybe an in between that could eventually become, a good starter, but clearly that's not working. Obviously,
Coleman is one good play and 5 straight bad plays. He's actually one. He's actually 1 1/3 of a good play. Wait, 1/3 of a good play and half of a bad play every time down. That's my math. Yeah.
this team sucks. What else can we say?
How do you think Coleman's draft stock's going to look these days? I think it's going to skyrocket.
He had a pretty cool dunk. I think it's going to go up.
Bounced it off his head.
Other than having Kofi, what do you guys miss the most from last year? Probably Trent Frazier.
Shooters, Trent Frazier, Plummer.
Yeah, but they were so undersized. I'd rather just have one of them back over anybody else.
Yeah. True.
Odds that one of these players bail before this. I think those odds might be high. I really do. This day and age, I think there's a chance. I really, I don't know. Grandison was good. Not as good last season as he was in the year that they were a 1 seed, but I don't know. It's just it's a shit show. It really is. Any thoughts on the potential of Zachary Perrin? Well, he's a guy who stuck with the program. Probably could have left. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Twitter. I don't know. I don't really know how far along he is. I will say that from the 2023 class, I really, really, really like DGL, as I call him, Dre Gibbs Lawhorn. I really like him a lot. That's really the only guy from that class that I've done any sort of scouting. It's not real scouting, but it's like, players that I know things about. Hansberry and Perrin, I haven't really done too much on them, but I will say I really like DGL. Super athletic, maybe the most athletic player that Brad Underwood will ever coach if he's still here and he still comes. I think we need solid shooters. Myers good to spot up. We need a few more to open the lane. Yeah, I agree. I think it hurts when RJ's not a threat. Obviously, he hasn't been a threat with the shoulder injury. Some guys are just afraid to shoot it. Epps is good, but then you have other guys like Ty Rogers is zero threat from 3. Sincere's not that much of a threat, although he's made some. I think Goody can help in that department, but that only takes you so far. And I retweeted Ant Wright's tweet that I just talked about, switching the lineup up, going back to last year's defensive coverage, drop coverage with Danger at the 5. I think that might be have to be the move that they make. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that what they're doing now is working at all, obviously. So you might have to do that. It's been a proven formula. I know Danger's not Kofi, but it's been a proven formula for winning in the Big Ten. For Brad, certainly. Post-game procedure. What is your starting 5 when Goody comes back? Well, I think the starting 5 when Goody comes back in a couple weeks is going to be significantly different from what it is now. I'm going to say Epps, Shannon, Goody, obviously, Meyer, and Danger. See ya, Coleman. See ya. Goodbye. You're out.
That's a little extreme. Hey, I got to get going. So if you want
All
to
right.
wrap this up, you can. Thanks for everybody that showed up. But I'll let you outro this and go from there. So
All righty.
see you guys.
Later. I also think that you got to kind of view the problems for this team right now. I don't know, man. It's a tough spot to be in because how much are you going to learn from this team when they play Bethune-Cookman next Thursday? I don't think you're going to learn that much from where they are at this point. I think we're going to learn a lot in the post-game presser and how Brad addresses this and what players are talking and what they say. This is one of the worst Brad Underwood losses at Illinois when the team has expectations. So pretty much the last 4 seasons or 3 seasons, really, maybe 4, I guess. Even though there weren't really expectations in that COVID year, they would have been in the tournament, but there weren't heightened expectations like there were a couple years ago or this year or last year. But I don't believe that Brad and this coaching staff are going to make the necessary changes from game to game, whether it's switching up the way you play, switching up coverages, switching up lineups, switching up personnel, getting different guys in there. I don't think that they're going to do that. Just doesn't seem like a Brad thing. Although I think the idea of trying Danger as a true 5 and switching your defense and get rid of the switching defense would be much better than what they're doing now. I don't think that they're going to do that. So we'll find out. All right, final call for questions. Whatever else you have, throw them in there and I'll get them answered. All right, here's some Underwood stuff for you. Tons of credit to Missouri. I was horrible in terms of getting our guys prepared. They out-toughed us. They out-executed us. No excuse. I've got to be better. Yeah. Obviously. Got to clean up the offensive execution, which led to bad defense. Probably the worst defense I've seen in my time here. We're making one pass and shooting it, not trying to run anything, not trying to execute anything. Yeah, I mean, this is all true. I'm not even going to read these. What does Illinois need to do the rest of the season to make you an Underwood fan? I still consider myself somewhat of an Underwood fan. I've defended him before. Pretty much make the huge game-to-game adjustments, make bold changes and decisions to kind of switch up the way that this team plays. And they need to win in the Big Ten. Go like 12-8 in the Big Ten. If they win next week, that puts you at 21-12. So right in the middle of the deal there, 6-7 seed probably. So I don't know, man. They just got to figure it out. They got to switch the way they play. But obviously, you got to give props to Mizzou tonight. I mean, they were just way better from start to finish, and they made every single shot pretty much. So you got to give them credit for that. But anyway, all right. I'm going to call it 3 hours. We'll be back with a podcast to talk about this game and get you ready for Bethune-Cookman probably after Christmas, unless we do tomorrow, which I don't think we are, but we might. But if we don't, we'll probably do next Tuesday or Wednesday because we did do a lot of reacting to this game to where we can wait a few days in the podcast. But we'll see. We'll find out. Follow our Twitter at Podcast Illini. Check all that stuff out. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I don't know when our next watch party is going to be. Probably in January at some point in Big Ten play. And thank you everybody for coming out. And we will see you for the next episode of the podcast, number 132. I got to say go Illini because that's what we do here, but this was a tough one. So goodbye, everybody.